could have spammed fucking Ordovis's vortex and murdered him. But somehow the better part of me decided no. I must suffer. Oh,
Kill
So,
Archangel.
imagine
Can't be missing those.
Ruling from Amon Long, but you got Lothlorien and Lasgown under him.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get the Empire title yet.
Just make it, have a custom Empire title.
Custom Empire. The High Kingdom of the Sindar again.
Yes, like King of the Sindar, bro.
Gross.
What do you mean gross?
Elves. Their time has passed.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
That's what Rings of Power
You have
said.
something to say about that.
Sindar are just underrated, bro.
Yep.
All elves.
The Creed would have something to say about that.
The Creed.
Yeah, they would. Yeah. What is it called? Amaralate or something.
Oh, the one where they are like, oh no, there are stones. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, what?
Isn't that the Creed?
No, it's
one?
not the Cimmeral. It's not.
It
They're
doesn't
not
go
going
Silver
after.
Elves. It's
Yeah.
Middle Earth. The elves are supposed to be in Middle Earth, and they're not supposed to be in Valinor, which is actually correct.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the one in game that Fëanor have.
They just have the regular elves thing.
I swear
Yeah,
they had a different
There
one.
is no Cimmeral fate.
Yeah, there's no Silver.
No,
There
I
is
swear
an
there was a
elven supremacy
Fëanor
faith,
thing.
yeah. It's not Fëanorian, though. It's just
Yeah.
fan fiction that Vector made because Vector likes to make fun things.
This is so
for
sad.
elves.
I wouldn't even say it's fanfiction though, because it's mentioned in a lot of books.
Who's this ugly ass motherfucker talking to you like that? Yaris?
It's basically the the elves version of the white man's version of Ignorans. They have like basically the same kind of.
Ruh-roh, ruh-roh, ruh-roh.
Oh god, this man.
And Twink.
That's just an excessive amount of hair, I gotta say it.
That's his twink little brother that's on his back.
You're lying right now, are you serious? Oh
No,
my
I'm
God,
not.
you're right.
Oh,
His,
he's
tw-
right.
his twink little brother just became a
Yeah.
god.
And so he's protecting him, huh?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Yeah. 'cause
If
it's
he
a
was a
consort,
god,
so-
why does he need protection, huh?
They're both protecting each other, because you need two. You need two to run the world in this setting. It's really weird. You need one that becomes an
Technically
actual god and
marrying
one that
his
becomes a
brother.
lord.
All right, I'm going to bed.
It's
Good
weird
night.
lore.
Night,
Good
Mario.
night.
Bye bye.
It was fun watching Korra with you guys.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's such a shame that it has to end so soon. Forever. We will never watch any more Korra.
Yeah, and even in a desert. Yeah.
This is the
Okay.
Netflix
Zahir
avatar.
won. Zahir won.
Yep,
So-
they just died in the desert.
No, they don't
Yeah.
die in the desert, but Korra just decides to go home.
Oh,
I mean, what are they gonna do? I mean, it sounds like they're having like fucking Floyd
Earth
protests
Queen is
now.
dead, they cannot do anything anymore. It's game over.
Yeah. Like, well, hang on, shit. Who's in charge of the Earth Kingdom?
nobody. Anarchy.
Yeah, it's the Earth Kingdom doesn't exist anymore.
Wait, but does she have any kids?
I mean, yeah, that is a good question. She probably has like at least one or two, so they're probably gonna have.
She does.
Well, but it's like
She does have
it's a
kids,
French
yes.
Revolution setting.
Like it's
But
we're
let me
dealt
go.
with
Half
later.
of those
Well,
kids.
okay.
He does have a kid. We will not spoil
Good.
it.
That's already too much. That's already too much, Leno.
She does.
Leno,
have a
just
kid.
shush. Again, that's too much.
That she has a kid? You already
Silent.
confirmed that.
Yeah, that actually something that I saw in this season actually reminded me of what happened before.
Oh shit, you can't jump that.
sussy.
What? Why has that sussy? I've seen the show before.
No, it's making me suspicious.
Oh.
Okay. So.
Joffrey, I am 1 P rank away from unlocking the second secret boss.
Good
I
luck,
am
buddy.
so close, Joffrey.
Okay. Well, let me know when that's happening, and I'll watch you jump down. Wait. Spinal staircase. No, I was gonna say spinal staircase number 2, but it's probably a secret that's in. What's the equivalent of the belly level?
Oh, I already know where it is. It's actually in Gabriel's level.
Oh. Well, that's probably
Yeah.
cool then. It's
Well,
probably
while
gonna have
you're
neat
on the-
atmosphere.
While you're on the way there, you just turn slightly to the right, and there's a tunnel that leads to the door.
Alright, good night.
I'm not even kidding.
What happened to his hairy brother?
Lord brother.
Oh, he's coming.
He's coming? Holy
He's
shit, he's coming?
Oh, he's gonna come.
He's coming.
Oh, he will
gonna
fucking come.
But
You,
you
actually have to hit baddies and crap.
you have to kill this guy, by the way. You have to kill Mr. Radon to get into the DLC. And then his twink brother with all the hair brings him back to life. And then you have to fight them together.
You have known sin.
Oh.
You grieve for this world. Then yield
He's gonna, like, take over the world and brainwash everyone into just being kind all the time and not having any other emotions. It's kind of sad. His brother didn't want to come back to life.
and my promised consort, Radon.
Even though Radon's beating my ass, like, over and over again, I feel really bad for the poor guy.
Who's
Just
McQuella?
win. Honestly, okay, Joffrey. If you make sure he doesn't hit you, you'll be fine.
This is true. I didn't think about that.
Who's McQuella?
See, right there, you let him hit you.
Oh!
That's, like, you let him hit you right there. That's the issue. See, if you fix that, you'll win.
He's right, you know.
It's true. I hadn't thought about that.
So chances are very high for me to be fighting it tomorrow night, Joffrey. Be ready.
I work tomorrow night.
Well, it'll take me some time to get there. I still have 1 more level to P rank,
This is true.
and it's not an easy one. It's 6-1. That's a long one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a rough one
6-1
for sure.
6-1 is long. There are multiple tough rooms.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just got reminded of Ring of Power again for some reason. Halbrand was just teleporting around, like in season 1. He rides from Mordor all the way to Eregion in 0 time. Like,
Yeah.
the time that it takes from the messenger to get from Linden to fucking...
Yeah, dude, that's another reason why I had a problem with that.
reprogrammed it.
The fucking, before we...
You don't need to shoot it. You reprogrammed it. It's on your
Halbrand
side.
and Mordor, we saw the messenger leave Linden, but then by the time fucking Halbrand starts coming back to Eregion, apparently it intercepted the messenger. Like, yeah.
Well, no,
it's
he not only does he get to the Eregion before the messengers, he is able to get past Eregion to, like, in between Eregion and Linden to kill them and then go to Eregion.
Yeah, that shit is so retarded. And I hate that Joffrey called it right on the money because it just didn't make any sense.
I mean, that messenger couldn't be allowed to make it there.
Yeah, the plot needs to happen. There's no way. I mean, like, ignore the fact that Galadriel just didn't tell Celebrimbor that he's Sauron.
Yeah.
Wow, you're spoiling it for me. I was so interested in watching it, and now you spoiled it for me.
There's still so much more, but yeah.
Truly the best show. Oh, and then Círdan just gets shaved.
Yep.
Círdan gets shamed.
Shaved.
Círdan.
Círdan gets shamed.
Shaved. Shaved.
Oh. Shave.
Beard, shaved.
The first scene they show him, he has the beard and he looks so good. He's like the only elf that I like the look of. And then in the next scene, they show him shaving.
Yeah, it only, you know, it's what the ring did to him.
Wow. Honestly, send that scene to Vector. I'm sure he'll love that.
Dude, I actually, yes. You know what?
We'll see. I'm not...
Remember to lock your house's doors.
Here we go. Yeah, here. I'm gonna pick him right now in general.
I want to see this.
You were close though, Geoffrey. You were close.
I'm cooking with gas. I'm cooking with gas on this one for real. Oh gosh, I love this fight so much. He's got this one attack that's so hard to dodge. Where he does a cross slash, he goes swipe, swipe. It's really, really hard to dodge, but I've done it twice. Hit me.
Like the first time, like we all watched together, and the first time he came onto the screen, like when we saw his beard, and I was like, okay, this guy actually looks good.
Yeah.
And
then they shaved him.
His hair looks
After he
different
put on the
doing
ring.
this. Yeah, look at the hair in the first and second picture too.
But he
Second one
looks
looks like a
I'm
wig.
sorry. He looks like a child predator in the one on the right.
And the one, yeah. After he shaves.
Like his hair is
he
gray
looks
in the left, and then
kindly,
it's
wise
blonde
old
on the
man.
right.
Bless ya. Will you really sneeze?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well, bless you.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I think he died.
You think?
Yeah, I think he died.
Oh, I thought you all
Not
were like
sure.
watching stuff related to Rings of Power or something, because you were talking about like, "Hey, look at him, look at this.
Geoffrey, what's your Shadow Tree blessing at? The
Oh,
level?
I upped it up a bunch. Things are going on, so
Good.
I too long, so I decided to buff it up. It increased my damage I'm doing by like 100 per combo. It looks like, so not a ton, but you know, it's something.
It goes to level 20, by the way.
Oh, okay, I'm not at the max then.
Oh no.
That's the move right there. I have found out that there's a lot of people, Hendrix, that really don't like the fact that Radon is the boss instead of Godwin, which is a little silly to me.
Leg and fucking cope, seed and mold.
If Godwin was the boss instead, I would have felt that cheapened the fact that he died, and that's meant to be important, you know, because like him being dead and not having a soul is kind of the reason that undead people
Maybe
exist.
in the second DLC.
There's not going to be any more. This is the final boss that they're going to have for Elden Ring. They wouldn't do anything
the
after
kind of
Mikola and
money they
Radon here.
made from this one. They're gonna keep Miyazaki doing this till he's fucking 90. Yup, as soon as you fucking take a sip.
Motherfucker! He doesn't like when I take a nice, cool, refreshing sip.
Take cover. Don't stand in the open, please.
No, see, Radon is actually a racist. He doesn't like it when you drink Pepsi because that gets rid of racism.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, I should have known better than that. That's what the regen is for. Don't be getting cocky.
Great kid, don't get caught.
Ooh.
Ooh. So, apparently in Reforged, they made his sword's hitboxes a bit more accurate to the model.
I really
But
don't
they
like
upped his-
Reforged, I'm sorry.
But they upped his aggressiveness. So there's no points for actually breathing.
I don't like the, like... Elden Ring
That's
is not a game
alright.
that's meant to be played like Sekiro. And when you make it played like Sekiro, that just changes the game too much.
That
What's the
is
difference?
that is not what Reforged is played like.
What is even the difference between
That's
Sekiro and
that's like a fortune you can pick,
Elden Ring?
and then you can essentially turn it into Sekiro, but that's not the gameplay.
So, it's a way you can play it specifically, or...
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
They're calling it the fortune of the reeds. It's a
The way...
class, essentially, you can take.
Okay, the way that they changed the dodging is a little suspect to me, but I can get
Well,
behind it if, like, maybe I'll have to give it a try sometime, but I'm a little skeptical about how much, because there's a bit of a thing in the Souls community where people just kind of have everything should be more like Bloodborne and Sekiro, because
Yeah.
those are just the games that are better, and apparently, so...
That's the other thing. If you're like a really light load, it just makes your dodges Bloodborne.
Yeah.
But that's only if your like weight load is really light.
Mind you, Bloodhound Step exists, so I can't fault that too much. But yeah, the answer, Dark. What's the difference? Everything. What's the what's the difference between Sekiro and Dark Souls and Elden Ring? Everything's different. You have a button that makes you heal, and you fight bosses with health bars. That's the similarities.
I bet you hit people with a sword in both games.
You could choose to hit people with a sword in this one. Fuck, no! Yep. But yeah.
But I do appreciate the fact that his swords aren't just fucking. They're not swinging at enough speed that they work like a 50 BMG round fired from a 50 cal. Barret.
Well, you see, that's why that move, he just astral projects himself really fast into you over and over. It produces the desired effect.
Not in the first phase, at least.
No.
Fucking
And Hendrix, if you were to try and convince Dark to give Souls games an honest try, which would be the game you recommended to him?
Sekiro.
Yeah, probably.
If it's fast-paced and
Yeah.
able to be like
Yep.
done quickly, if you're good, then maybe.
Yep, that's the one. You're right.
Yeah, if you can kill a boss quick, if you're really good at the game, then I would be willing to play.
Yeah, Dark. If you do play Sekiro perfectly, you can stand in place the whole time and just, even when you're defending, do damage.
How the hell do you stand in place and be perfect at the same time?
I kind of want to show him now. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but I almost want to show him what I mean. Yeah, I don't have it installed, do I?
Should I just fire up an Ongbal video?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, I could just fire up an Ongbal video. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't have it installed. Show him. Show
Show me
him.
this
Yeah,
fucking
Ball
Giga
fighting.
Chad.
Mm,
Who actually?
I don't know who. Was a good. Bro, just Genichiro. Genichiro's the fundies guy. Oh, but he
Oh yeah. NG +7 2-minute fight. Oh, okay, that's really shit fucking quality. From when is this? 5 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ.
That would have been a really good video for it, though. Darn.
Damn, that looks so shit though.
It's probably just gonna adjust. Try it anyway.
Okay.
Because the image looks good, so. See, the meter at the top of the screen is the enemy's stance, and the meter at the bottom of the middle of the screen is your stance. If you fill up the enemy's stance meter, you take away one of their health bars for free. That's the whole thing that the game is about. When you reduce an enemy's HP, all it does is decrease the rate that they recover their stance. And as long as you either keep perfect blocking their attacks, or hitting them, they cannot recover their posture. So as long as you keep just perfect blocking or going unga bunga on them, they'll just keep getting weaker. And some bosses really play around that a lot. So that and he's got the super dangerous extra phase. Oh, whoa, he's got extra attacks now. But he's even easier to damage his posture in this phase because he doesn't have his armor. And you've got when there are those red, there are those red attacks, you have ways to counter them that deal damage to the enemy. If they do a sweeping low attack, then you jump over and hit them, or if they do a stabbing attack, then you can stomp on their weapon, and that'll lower their posture again as well. Yeah, that's just the fight.
That's the fight.
That's it.
Done.
That's the fight.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That was fast.
Done.
Yeah, Sekiro is the
Not even 2
fastest. Sekiro is the fastest. Bloodborne is the second fastest. If you were gonna play and get any sort of Souls game like playing in to try and like give them a shot, see what the formula's like, this would be the one to play. And if you liked that and wanted more, then Bloodborne would be the one. And then Elden Ring. The others would be too slow for you.
So, what is wait, where is it? There it is. What does this remind you of, Geoffrey?
Planet of the Apes.
What does this remind you
Oh
of?
no! No! It took me a second. Ape with gun. No! No! So, the guy has a very particular way you're watching that video there. He does challenges where he uses just very minimal weapons and gear, that sort of thing. So you use just sword, but you have accessory weapons as well, where you can have different weapons that are even more useful on top of everything else for different situations that enemies are weak to. Some enemies will be really weak to, there's a shield that you can use that'll deflect attacks back at enemies. There is a poison short sword that's really good for certain enemies as well. You can set people on fire. Some people are weak to fire and will have a larger opening if you do that to them. All sorts of things like
Firecracker
that.
bomb.
There's the firecrackers, yeah. You know what? I'll make the offer. I'll make the offer, Dark. All right. If you after thinking about it decide that you'll you'll give Sekiro a try, I will go back and try to perfect those levels.
Oh lord.
And I will put the effort into that I'm putting into this right now. I don't care how difficult. Like, I don't know. I don't know how difficult what the next Seeker boss is, but I can see in Minos Prime that is a boss like this that I will put that effort into if I can get there.
Imagine something harder than Minos Prime.
I guess, yeah.
I don't even want to imagine that. Fucking Christ, Minos. I don't even want to try perfecting Minos. Jesus Christ.
And then there's going to be a third one, right? Because
yeah, there's going to be a third one once Act 3 is done.
I
am looking forward to Fraud so much. Can't wait for him to come out with Fraud.
Shit.
I'll think about it, okay? I'll think about it.
Yeah, that's all I'd ask. Oh, oh.
I don't like the Twinks theme.
No, it's 1/5 as good, unfortunately. Getting the reprise of Radahn's theme for the first stage of this fight is such a after all that time. Oh,
This is something that would be playing when he conquered the fucking stars.
damn! Isn't it crazy to think that this man went up into the stars and like he fought the stars and stopped them just to stop this from happening. He did that to stop this. He really is like the hero of the story that lost.
Lord.
It's you
You mean getting killed and
I mean by that I mean having his younger sister give him super cancer, and then having you kill him, and then having his little brother resurrect him so that he can be a flesh automaton to turn the world into just a thoughtless hellhole. Because he's honestly a good guy. That's why, like, Mikola knows that he's kind, and that's why he wanted him, because he's obsessed with that. But Mikola himself isn't actually a good person. Unfortunately.
He believes he is.
Yeah, and no one can tell him no, so he has no reason to believe he isn't.
No one wants to tell him no after like one fucking conversation.
Radahn is literally the only person ever to have told him no. And that was too much for him to take. So he needs to die. And be brought back as someone who will. It's so horrible, man. Something almost as fucked up as what I would make up. Oh shit. We're doing this at the start, man? Jeez. Not the hug. Because you're technically the second character in Elden Ring to tell no to Mikola. Shit.
Well,
Nope, 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 it's okay. Stay winning. Oh, damn. No. Shroom. Shroom. Boom. Oh. Timing wrong. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah. Gotcha, bitch. Wait. Too soon for me to say that. As soon as I say gotcha, bitch, he tries to grab me. This is not a boss fight for those with epilepsy issues.
Did you see
That no
somebody was
epilepsy
suing-
warning is crazy.
Did you see that someone was suing Elden Ring for being too hard?
I did hear about that, yeah.
Right, honest.
It's too hard, and they're keeping content from people, I think. No, no, that's what it was. It's not that the game was too hard, it's that there's a secret game hidden within the game. Not even referring to the DLC. Damn, not to the side.
Fucking twink beam.
Okay, honestly, I actually like the twink beams. They're really annoying, but I actually like them because they force you to... They add an extra layer to the whole FromSoft style of adding to certain boss fights and moves, dodging in the right direction as well as time. So he adds on to that with the fact that in the first phase, it doesn't necessarily matter which direction on a lot of his attacks that you dodge in. But for the most of the fight, it does matter, because if you dodge in the wrong direction, there are the lasers that follow the way he swings. So if he does a forward swing, then you can't roll back or forwards, and if he does a sideways swing, you can't roll to the sides. And it's a very interesting way that that's done.
It's easy, just iframe it.
I'm using basically as many iframes as I can, and I feel kind of dirty about it.
Should. It's all about the timing. Just don't get hit.
And he does this move, for example, there. That one, he sometimes has an extra follow-up on. So he'll catch you where you're not expecting it. Yep. Ooh. There's a lot of times that I can choose to get greedy and try to get some more damage in, but it's not necessarily worth the risk.
His AI is built to fuck you over on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a risk again. Yep. Yep. That. You start so late on it if you don't want to get hit by the second part of it. Oh.
So how far have you gotten him down?
1/3.
1/3. Oh.
But this guy really is a case of, once I know him, I'm just going to beat him one attempt. There's just going to be an attempt where I get all the way down. That's typically how these sorts of things go for me.
Do you know how many times you died?
Nope. But this is the most I've ever died to a boss.
Okay.
This is way worse than the Path of Pain in fucking Hollow Knight. Mind you, there are strategies that I have heard exist for this man. I mean, this game is so full of make your own ways to win kind of things. There's so many ways for it. Elden Ring is simultaneously the hardest and easiest game that From Software has ever made. And I love it for that. And, yep. Nope, nope. Oh. Oh. The bleed.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm
if
crap. There's
someone
still
can
one more
kill him with a
person for
fucking
about
wooden
a minute.
club, you can do it easy.
I'm not gonna lie, Joffrey, those little circles you're carrying look kind of dumb.
They are pretty dumb, yeah. Unfortunately, it's one of the best weapons I've got to fight him.
Are they supposed to be whips or like what?
They're backhand
Blades.
blades. It's pretty cringe.
Blades.
I think that some fucking dweeb out there did this on level 1 with a fucking club.
I'm gonna mark those as red.
Ah, damn. I feel fucking impotent realizing that that is fact.
Just by hearing this, your penis like gets 3
It
inches
just
shorter.
fucking goes back inside.
Yeah.
This exact fight, level 1.
The club.
Nothing, no clothes, no nothing. A wooden club that is not even upgraded. Man spent 20 whole ass minutes not even getting hit once.
Yeah.
And killed him.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be doing the exact. Wait. I'm gonna go through the exact same torment once I play Black Myth, because I've seen he's posted something about a secret boss that he's already done. Perfect for Mr. Ongwall.
God.
Yeah, like greatsword time. I like these.
Feels like a dance.
Yeah, this is the weapon for now, at least. I actually get more openings with this.
Gamers, I'm very likely to go to sleep.
All right, catch you later, Dark.
Yeah.
Bye.
Lone Wolf, now that Dark is gone, you know what? I actually needed to ask you something. Are you even here?
Let him cook.
Oh, he died. Oh well, that's sad. You really don't hear Lone Wolf, or are you messing with me? No.
Let him cook.
Failure at conflict.
That was too early to drink. Yeah, silly me. Yeah, I like this.
Oh. Well, I'll see you boys later.
Yeah. Actually, I could have dodged that.
You
See
son
you.
of a bitch! You son of a fucking... I knew it! I fucking knew it!
He was asking
Yes.
after you.
Oh wait, what was he really?
Yeah.
He didn't say Xander though, so I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were talking about
Sorry,
Xander. Let him cook.
No, I've been playing Resident Evil Mercenaries. I was actually gonna ask if you played it before.
Oh, that's actually cool. Yeah, good on ya. Speaking about
I can't-
zombies, though.
Yeah, Zomboid.
Yeah, you know, Mysterion told me the most funny thing today.
Oh, what
I just,
do you call it?
I just gotta ask. Did you really?
No! Well, you gotta fall for it every fucking time? Is that what
No,
you
no,
told
no,
me?
no, 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 no. I ain't gonna fall. I just, you know, I gotta make sure.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't blame me.
Well, don't blame you for questioning if I actually told them bullshit.
Yeah, no, not bullshit. No, I ain't accusing you of anything. I just had to ask, you know. I'm glad to hear you didn't, though.
Of course I didn't, bro. Why would I?
You know.
He doesn't want to snitch and be recorded. Didn't you know everything you say in Joffrey's streaming corner is recorded for all time?
I
Yeah,
believe it.
yeah. It is.
It is.
Well, anyway, I am going to sleep. Good luck, Geoffrey.
Wow.
Good luck. Good luck,
Wow.
Bobby.
Oh, I did it! I dodged that! I dodged the undodgeable attack! I did it! I've got you in my sights now! No, yeah, that just doesn't work with this weapon. Yeah, too risky. Oh, nice. Womp. Womp.
Woo!
Yeah, I knew there'd be a good use for that. Wings!
I
Wanna do
think
the
I
thing?
have got my Crucible Knight cosplay back.
Julie, do the thing! Oh, yes, come here. Yeah, that was too risky. It worked somehow, though. I got away with that. I did not deserve to get away with that. Oh, this is the bad one. No. Damn it. Man, can't be getting hit by those. Don't get touched by the meteor.
Have you tried dodge?
I considered it, but I actually kind of like getting hit by him. Like, as long as it's him. Wait a second.
Not the twink though.
No, not by that twink. I don't think he's ever touched anything in his life.
Oh, Jesus.
Womp, womp, womp. Yeah. Oh, yo, that's an opening? Hell yeah. Get the heal up. Wings! Didn't you know Blorkus has wings? Famous Blorkus wings. It's gonna be in the EU5 mod too, trust. No, no, no! Oh, I get away with that? I did not deserve that.
Oh! God damn it.
Stab him in the dick.
Deserved. Oh, what? What? Oh, holy shit, I barely used any healing in that. It's all the fault of me getting greedy.
I was gonna say, when you dodged that fucking, when you got out of that fucking dead zone of the nuke, probably should have popped a heal.
Fun fact, this is using a blessed weapon too. He probably is taking a lot less damage than he would be.
Yep. He is. honestly, change the affinity on that. But keep the S of War.
Yeah. Would work just as well. Oh, that's a rare one. Oh, no teleportation today? Just yumping?
Just yumping?
He just yump.
Whatever that means.
It's how the Swedish people say jump.
Yo, I have this one Sami coworker who everyone thinks is native because he's Sami. So he, you know, he got that look. He genuinely is just a northern Swede. I was like one of the only people to have ever met him and be like, "Oh, is that what you are? Neat." And he's like, "Oh, you know, you know who the Sami are."
Well, no,
So-
Sami, like, Finnish people are all Sami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sami are in Norway, Sweden, and Finland.
But he said he's from northern. His family comes from northern Sweden, so. Jesus Christ, man! Okay. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, knew that was gonna mess up. I need to beat him. I need to beat him, Yako.
Lol.
Blorkus must do it.
God.
Jocko, Blorkus has spent 217 hours in Elden Ring.
Holy shit, dude.
I have. This is the first character I made in Elden Ring. I beat the game with him. I didn't even fight. This is my map. This is my map of the main overworld. I never went to to the north to Mount Gelmir in the first playthrough, and I never
Yeah,
actually went to the consecrated
Millennia with this
snowfield.
one.
I didn't even ever go to the consecrated snowfield.
That's fucked up.
Either until I needed to get more golden seeds for the DLC. So yeah, Reinhardt's still alive in this
Fun.
playthrough.
That's
So is
fucked up.
Melania.
That's
Well, you
actually
didn't even
fucked
beat
up.
Melania.
Nope, not with this character. The first character didn't. I've only beaten Melania twice ever, actually.
What about the beast?
The who?
The beast?
The Beast?
Yeah.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
The octopus thing.
Octopus
Yeah, I
thing?
still have no idea what you've.
The fucking, hold on. Wait. Yeah, the Elden Beast.
Oh!
What?
Well, yeah,
That's
I beat
not
the game. I did beat the game.
Okay.
Oh, it's so close. Well, I spent so much time exploring the first half of the game that I just refused to explore much of the secrets in the second half of the game. During the first playthrough. My second character did, though. He was an arcane dude. So he got to fight Moog.
Eee,
What
nice.
the fuck was that?
My word.
Oh, speaking of Moog, I
I-
forgot. I keep forgetting that this is Moog's body.
Yeah. I still have like dreams about killing Mog without him entering his second phase. That was actually the sexiest thing.
You were such a goon, Yako.
Like you don't understand how hard I was like.
Defeated by math.
Yeah, like me and Hendrix were just sitting, and it started off as me like jokingly saying, "I'm gonna one-shot Mog." Like I need to kill Mog. With like a mage character, and then spend like the following hour literally just looking up how to like a math shit with it.
Have you played any of the DLC yet, Yako?
No, I have not. I so badly want to.
You get to
Simply
fight
because
better
there are,
Radon!
I know, but there's also like 3 different items which increase your damage. If you take
Oh,
damage.
here we go! Yako being like, ooh, increase damage again!
Listen. There was a guy that it was actually insane. Okay. Oh, damn.
11
he-
heals left!
Does he
in
have
total,
3?
he's got 2 phases.
He only has 2?
Yeah,
Show me your Shadow Tree blessing.
but there's this one guy
Show it to
that
me. You're doing way less damage than you should be.
I'm not
I'm
using,
pretty
like,
sure you can only.
oh, this is my build.
Shadow Tree blessing. Yeah.
That barely matters
all of
for the
this is
last
fine.
few. That barely matters for the last few of the Shadow Tree. You know that.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Look, it's 18. Are you happy?
That's the minimum. 20 is suggested.
It barely changed anything
don't
for the
believe
the
you.
last 5 levels of it. Barely changed anything. I almost wish I didn't use them. And also, you goon. We just
They
had
did
this
buff the
conversation
later
about the
levels,
fact that I'm using a weapon that does holy damage.
Oh, come on.
Maybe the Crucible Knight Sword is just that much of a fucking Giga Chad, I guess. Damn. Now, if you were using fists, on the other hand, now that's a different ball game altogether.
Not even club, just fist.
But I
Dane
was saying
would
earlier.
work with that. You see that shit on the left? That's what I used.
Thing. But I watched this one guy. I don't know what his name is. He's like a streamer or something. But he's got the highest damage for one hit record currently, and it's like 109,000 damage. He one-shotted Radon. It was so sexy. But like he like the amount of like mathing that man did and like 4-dimensional thinking is insane. He used Howl of Shabriri.
Oh no, I don't like the footwork anymore. It's too slow.
He used Howl of Shabriri and like Poison Proc to cancel his you know what's that like glaive banner thing do you get in the main game?
Yeah, the Commander Standard, I think it's called.
Yeah, Commander Standard. He used Howl of Shabriri's the like Madness proc to cancel the standard animation, and then used poison damage. Oh no, sorry, he used he used poison damage to cancel the Howl Shabriri proc or like animation, and then there's that. And then there was another sequence where he used. I can't remember which other buff he used, but it was like a sleep buff, and then he used another like poison proc or whatever to cancel the sleep animation. He swaps armors out like 3 times, and he uses like 6 different weapons and like 7 different charms. But it is so. He literally walks up dodges once, and then rapiers the fuck out of Radon with one hit. And then dies at the same time. Because he's got bleed, rot, poison, sleep, and like 5 other different damaging buffs on him.
I should not be surprised that that's how it ended.
Yeah, no, it's like he uses like yeah. So there's like there's seppuku. There's like a rot talisman, a poison talisman. The blue dancer insignia, and then like 4 or 5 other more buffs that are dependent on you taking damage of a certain type. And it was so amazing to watch. I watched like the entire hour leading up to it.
That is unlike you.
I know. It was just amazing to see. It was like,
Hendrix, why am I doing a lot less damage?
Knock it off.
Probably because you don't have affinity in that lightning. Wait, what did you put the affinity to?
I put it to Keen.
Keen scales with Dex, right?
I've got an R1 of 10, 20. And Keen is Dex, yes.
isn't it usually recommended that like? Isn't it usually recommended like?
Oh wait, phase 1 is weak to holy.
Phase 1 is weak to holy. Phase 2 is not, presumably.
No.
You just get
Phase 2 is weak to nothing but pierce damage.
Oh.
So that is fun to hear, to be honest.
Okay.
That fun is in heavy fucking quotation marks.
So, back to the wings.
Back to the wings.
That was better, actually.
Interesting trivia. Did you know that like that the like carrion swords you can put like to summon that float around you and strike an enemy for a while? If you get the variant that summons 5 swords and you hit a draconic sentinel 3 times, those 5 like swords, when they hit the draconic sentinel, will always stun him because they each count as a separate entity.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's like two light attacks and 1 heavy attack, and it's like dodge and then those carrion swords strike him, and they'll always get stunned. Both normal tree sentinel and DTS.
Oh wait, that was. So whoosh. Yeah, no wonder that did so much damage. Damn. That was too early. I've dodged his undodgeable attack 3 times now. That's not enough.
Hit his armor. Like it actually moves the armor a little bit.
Yeah, I always forget. I always forget that he's inside Moog's body, but then I see the horns when this cutscene starts, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
It's very cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like the fact that the horns are there.
Moog deserves an apology.
Yeah. He was never the Moog Lester.
He was the Mick Lested.
Yeah. No, because like describe how much like lore do you know around Elden Ring?
None. I've not played a single From Software.
Okay. So this is gonna be
Are you about
down
to try
by,
to
like,
explain
90
Moog to him, really?
Yeah. This is gonna cut like the lore down by like 98%. But essentially there were a lot of demigods and a lot of like fucking demigods and earthing demigods. But it got to the point where the last 4 demigods that were born was Miquella, Melania, Mesmer, and fuck, I can't remember our guide's name in the main game. But anyways, there were four demigods born, and they all had a curse of some sort. So, like, Melania was cursed with the Scarlet Rot, Mesmer was cursed with the serpent inside him, Miquella was born to be ever young, and then there was another one that was born with, like, a curse of fire, some shit. And,
That's
Auto
Melina.
inbreeding is bad.
But anyways, Miquella, essentially, like, after going to, like, maesters and so forth, because he really loved his sister Melania. Like, Melania's literal name is Melania, Sword of Miquella, or Blade of Miquella. So they were like true like bonds, you know, like brother sister. Not in a weird way, just very.
Not in a weird way.
unlike something else, yeah.
Yeah. Believe me, that is a bad enough for me to say. But so Miquella tried to cure Melania's Scarlet Rot, because according to like all the other like wise people, the Scarlet Rot couldn't be cured. So what Miquella ended up doing was making Melania armor of unalloyed gold, like pure gold, because it stops the Scarlet Rot.
Okay.
For whatever fucking reason, who knows why. And so that stopped it, but it didn't cure it. And then Miquella decided she's gonna grow her own elden tree, called a Halig tree. You find out like reflexors in her items. She essentially got like a sapling of the elden tree and fed it with her blood, with his blood, like Miquella, to grow the Halig tree. And for like a long time, it was basically like a symbol of the downtrodden, like all the like cursed people or the people that were
What the fuck? He's
Oh,
gone, Hendrix, he's
run.
gone. Radon is gone. Radon is fucking gone.
Fucking God, what the hell?
What the fuck? Repeat, Radon is back.
He's gonna go again. He's going again.
now you've discovered his every move,
What? This is a fucking sunstrike?
or have you?
Sunstrike, I guess, yeah, that's a way to call that. Well, I was cooking him. I was cooking with gas, and then suddenly he turned into the sun.
That's the most you gotta know.
What? You knew this was
There-
gonna happen, Geoffrey.
I mean, it had to happen
In his
again, yeah.
Yeah.
So there are 3
First
attacks
fight,
in
bro,
all of
turns
Elden
into a
Ring.
fucking meteor.
In the
Second
base
fight
game of
turns
Elden
into a
Ring,
sun.
there was a boss called Placidusax who has an attack that causes the music to stop. The music just cuts out for the duration of it. It's an attack that takes up most of the screen. This boss has 2 of those moves. There's two moves that cut out the music. There's the grab attack that cuts out the music while he's talking to you, and then there's that move because it cut out the music when he disappeared. So that was really cool. I'm going in for more.
I killed Placidusax. That was such a cool fucking fight. Oh, like the
Yes.
arena. Oh my word.
Oh, he's great.
Fucking
I got
old
to-
man has had enough of your shenanigans. Pulls out a lightning bolt, slams it into the ground, detonates on you. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
I got to.
You see that picture of Jeb Bush in the side chat? That is me. I'd gladly get hit with that fucking nuke. It's beautiful.
But oh yeah, so it's with the Miquella feeding the Halig tree with some
blood.
So a weird thing we're not really told why, but Miquela's in a cocoon this entire time, like inside a tree. Yeah, like inside, like
Oh,
think,
come on!
think like a moth cocoon type vibe.
Sure.
He's in there for whatever reason. And then before the DLC, all the lore we knew was that Morg basically rocked up one day, cut Miquela out of the Halictree and abducted him to his palace, and started to force feed his own blood to Miquela in hopes that when Miquela is born, he will make Morg his consort,
No!
aka the Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Or the Elden Lord, sorry. So like the whole community was like, oh, that is so fucked up. Like Miquela is like the only like semi-good person. Like he's the only one that looks out for like the downtrodden. And Morg just rocked up and decided to like just literally force feed this like demigod that's like basically hasn't been born yet. Like out of the cocoon.
Wait, how did Miquela be, like, if Miquela's in the cocoon and hasn't been born yet, how did he make the tree with his flesh?
He put himself in the cocoon because he was trying to feed, like, while he is in the cocoon, the idea is he's giving power to the tree he's trying to grow.
Okay.
That's going to be a better Erdtree.
Got
And then while that was happening, he got kidnapped.
Kidnapped her. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, holy shit, Morg is like the worst person ever. Like, this is a good reason why the downtrodden are the downtrodden of Morg. Because like Morg is like also, Morg is what was, he's like cursed. But yeah, anyways, so that was like the whole story. And then this DLC came out. And it was revealed that the whole community are all assholes. Miquela actually mind raped Morg and forced him to kidnap her. And
I love that you're just as confused about Miquela's identity as the characters in game. You keep changing.
Keep changing the pronouns.
Scribe.
Listen.
The other thing that's really confusing about Miquela, he has a female half.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
Yeah. So
and
that's a
that
whole
said
thing.
female half begs you to kill the male self. Because not related to them being male-female, but it's just kind of funny to nuts. But yeah, so it like turns out that Miquela mind raped Morg and essentially forced him to kidnap Miquela. To force you to
blood.
Yeah. So that when you as the player kills Morg trying to right a wrong, you'll send Miquela can use Morg's body to resurrect Radon or use to make, as you can see, the name is like promised consort Radon. So yeah, it turns out Miquela's the asshole.
So
and then it becomes Conqueror Miquela.
Yeah. So Miquela, when he was a kid, he decided Radon is really cool and kind, and he's really strong. He loves to fight. He's great.
Yeah.
He's great. So I want him to be my Elden Lord and rule the world at my side. He's going to help me establish my new order. Radon didn't want that. He did not like what Miquela wanted to do, which is make an age of compassion where everyone is just kind all the time and thinks exactly what Miquela wants them to. So he decided, no. He said no. Miquela didn't like that. So when all of the demigods started fighting each other due to reasons, because Marika's a bitch, Radon immediately decided to run to the exact opposite side of the continent from where Miquela was. And Miquela sent his dog, this Blade of Miquela, Melania, that boss, all the way through everyone else to get to him. So that she could kill him. Because if she killed him, then he could be resurrected and be a good obedient servant.
Yeah, okay.
It's really
Wait, Radon already Elden Lord? No?
No.
Or is that God?
No. So the Elden Lords is Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, and then you've got
Oh Jesus.
That
not
title
Radon,
belongs to
Radagon.
Placidusac, slanderer.
Fuck you, no, it doesn't.
I'm a Radagon man myself. Don't mind the poster.
Oh.
And then you've got Radagon, the second Overlord. Let's just say there's some weird shit. Mikla is basically born out of essentially
Extreme
Mark
incest.
masturbating.
Extreme. Yeah, George Martin invented advanced incest, where you
Yes,
fuck
yes,
yourself and have
that's
kids.
George. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Of course, it's written by George. There has to be incest.
Yeah, so just to give you context, Radagon married Marika, but
Geoffrey, I
They're
felt that fucking
also-
strike in my shoulder. Oh.
they are also the same person.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's
in
right.
lore, they
Yeah,
are
yeah,
the
yeah.
same. Yeah. So it is the equivalent to
Self-cessed.
literally just. Okay, well, no, I don't want to say it because it makes it sound so disgusting, and like it makes me question why I play this game.
Say it. Come on.
It's literally jacking off and spawning children. Like,
It's literally impregnating yourself with your own semen.
Yep.
yeah.
Radon isn't an incest baby, though. He's one of the few that isn't an incest baby, so he's chill.
Yeah.
That's why he's not insane.
Yeah.
That's why he's cool. That's why Joffrey likes him.
He actually has, like, I will say, Radon, Rykard, and Ronnie are all the children of Radagon and Renola. Two totally legit pairings.
Everyone that has red hair is Radagon's kid.
Yeah.
So you get to kill two of his kids in this game, in this DLC. Mesmer is also probably one of his kids.
No, it's actually Mesmer is.
No, I know what you're gonna say. I think Radagon is Mesmer's dad.
Maybe. Because I mean, yeah, Radagon, yeah, sorry, I was like hung up on Renola, but then I remembered, yeah, if Marika and Radagon have children, technically it's Radagon is the father, even though they're.
Well, no.
Anyways.
No. But yeah, okay, fine. It's really confusing, man.
Yeah. But interestingly enough, it's really interesting. But pretty cool thing about Radagon and Renola's children, so the red-haired brats, is and you kind of more notice this with real Radagon. I mean, you do notice it here as well, but all three of them are very efficient in very certain areas of magic. Because both their parents, Renola is basically she's the head of the Carrion royal family, which is like a magic line.
Yeah.
And then Radagon, who's known to be like really, really proficient at runes and magic and so on.
Radagon invented the concept of combining magic and miracles.
Yeah. And so for instance, Radon, very specifically, he went to the Raya Lucaria Academy to study gravity sorcery, and he learned it from another race.
Close enough.
Really what they're called.
That's wrong, but it's close enough.
No. He went to Raya Lucaria, and like the only.
They don't teach it there. They don't teach gravity magic at Raya Lucaria.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said. That's why I said another race taught him the magic.
Yeah, he didn't go there. He went to Celia.
Did he? Oh, did he go to Celia? Oh, I thought he went to Raya. I'm probably just.
No, there's no
thinking of,
Alabaster lords that live there.
Well, no, there's one.
That guy's not meant to. He's secret.
Oh.
He's just hanging out. That's not important because
Anyways, so Radon is like very professional with gravity source. So a pretty cool thing you can actually notice in his first fight is that he's like on this really scrawny horse, and initially it looks like he's just abusing the fuck out of the horse. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. But if you look at his feet, you can see he's actually lifting himself up using gravity, or like making himself lighter using gravity sorcery, so that his horse doesn't bear as much as a strain. Well, so that his horse doesn't die, because like
From the fact that it's fucking huge.
yeah. And I mean, like, obviously also like the other one is like the big massive fucking meteorites he summons, and the fact that he goes into the sky and becomes a meteorite himself. So that's very cool. And then you've got Rani, which is look after her mother. And
Ronnie is responsible for everything, and I hate her.
Yeah. She's responsible. there's like no better way to say it.
She's responsible for everything. She
wrong.
deserves everything bad.
Yeah. Like everything wrong in all. Well, no, not everything, because
She caused God to become depressed and end the world, man. It doesn't get much worse than that.
No, I agree. But some of the things she says, says, is completely right. Especially concerning the fingers. That's a whole other topic. And then you've got a Rai card, which I know he did something special. I can't remember what it was.
He went down into the depths of Volcano Manor and found another god.
Yeah, no, obviously, but I'm talking about the magic he specialized in.
Magma. He invented magma sorcery.
I'll be right back.
Is it he invented or did like rediscover? Because
Oh, you're right. He rediscovers that. He doesn't make up anything. Yeah.
and then he gets fucking eaten by a snake as well.
On his own terms, he chose to. Man is insane, but hey, he was hardcore.
That's like such like middle sibling vibes.
Major middle sibling vibes. Getting eaten by a snake on purpose to prove a point. Like, really, man?
Not random trivia fact. Did you know putting nitrous on a non-primary weapon?
That's cheating, man.
When you like strike with your primary weapon, it won't use the nitrous on. And secondly, did you know the serpent spear work in your both hands? So if you do a serpent spear and like another spear with nitrazole on it, you can crouch spam tap right card and kill him in like 5 hits because you do about like 40k damage.
Yep, I got greedy. I'm getting to the point now of fighting him where I'm
Yeah.
If you use curved swords, dual wield, it's not like really visible on normal curved swords, but the gross messers you can get from the skeletons in some dungeons.
Oh, those.
The moveset of Radan and dual curved swords is the exact same.
Interesting.
Like at least the light attack.
It's interesting. It's pretty cool. Did you
Which is
know?
why I'm cosplaying right now.
This isn't really a Elden Ring fact. No, it has become. It's like let me solo her. Have you heard of let me tank him?
Let me tank him. Yes.
No.
The man,
What?
There is a legendary tanking that became famous with Force comes from Radon. He tanks every hit from Radon. You've heard of no hit. Have you heard of all hit? He literally takes.
Oh, that's great.
You know when like Radon goes up into the air and like it's like 6 meteorites? He tanks all 6 meteorites.
That's a lot of meteorites, man.
These ones.
Wait, how many is that? That's 8. He tanks all 8. And he literally kills Radon by block. Wait until Radon takes a breather, hit him once with a sword, proceed to block again.
Oh, second phase already. I'm getting efficient at this shit.
Fucking opens up. Straight up.
Good. I prefer when he opens up with that move. This is my favorite way for him to open up the second phase.
Oh, Morn, I was so happy. I was gonna say the other day, but like, when I did my New Game Plus ring, and I got to Millennium. It was so fucking nice. I like killed her on my unicorn.
Hell
yeah!
yeah!
I felt so proud of myself. I was like, those 183 tries are coming in so bad right now.
I kind of wish I was keeping track. Still, how long I've been fighting him, but it's taken a little too long. Oh. Alright, fine. I'll reapply the...
Sorry, just wait. I was keeping track, but then I had work to do, and then I also had to go and deal with the
But yeah, I remember like him like sending me a message after like me playing. Oh yeah, this was during July. Because from like the 19th of July to the 25th, I just went through the boss lists of like everything. One day where I got 7 achievements. There was a Goldskin Duel, Horalu, Malekith, Melania, Rogue, and Fire Giant.
Oh, the fucking screenshot and a half.
Yeah. And the next day was Listrak and Forsax with the Suicides, Valiant Gargoyles, and Age of the Stars. I actually have 8 more achievements to go. What the fuck?
There's only one other reason I'm running Reforged. You can straight up buy Spirit Ashes after a point.
Or
I am not serving that fucking King Master G9 over in Raya Lucaria for those ashes. I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
He did the jump.
God.
He did the jump. I had to do something about it. I had to do something about it. I need to go use the bathroom. But maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's what I need. It's just
A piss break.
I need a piss break.
Until then,
who wrote
I
those?
shall be doing this. Since I need to be a bad boy in this game now.
Fuck.
Oh my word.
I've already done grave digging.
I actually died on the inside. I watched a review of Rings of Power
Oh yeah.
season 2, and like season episode 1 and 2, normal shit or normal Ring of Power shit, and but they did bring up one thing, like yeah, Círdan looks like he's supposed to, and in episode 3 comes in,
Shaving.
and it's a fucking shaved Círdan,
They
and I
they
was like,
show
oh,
him shaving.
and
Yeah.
I was like because like the review I was watching didn't show that shaving scene.
Oh, the
So
reviews.
yeah. So I just like Nerve the Rings reviewing it, and so like when I saw that, I was like, wait, surely this is just like some flashback, right? like, please, this is just a flashback. No, it's not. I'm actually so depressed. Like,
I'm sure it gave Vector an aneurysm.
We'll
don't
see
think
how
he
I
watched-
tagged him. Let's see if he responds.
when's KCD 2 coming out?
February 11th.
February 15th.
15th, something
fuck.
like that.
Only next year. That's fuck.
Initially, I think they were saying 2024, but they pushed it back to February 2025.
Honestly, there's so many things only coming out next year. I can't wait. Valheim is finishing next year.
They're finishing it.
Oh
Okay.
damn.
Yeah, I mean, they would have to. The only biome they have left is the Deep North, and they've said previously that's like the complete game for them. At least in terms of like taking it out of early access, is having every biome done. So like,
Why did you shave his head?
I don't know why they shaved his
Henry
head, man. I don't
Ibn
know.
Henry Ibn Scarlet's.
Oh,
Why
oh.
the fuck did you shave his head? You
Wait,
give him
you're
the
talking
undercut.
about you're talking about that. Oh, I
Basically,
thought we were talking about Rings of Power.
Henry Ibn
Oh,
Scarlet.
no. You have to give him the undercut. Come on, dude.
Nah.
Ibn based.
The fucking Polish undercut? Come on, you want me to be a Pole?
You're in Poland.
I am going
Oh,
to
boy,
be.
you're gonna have a
once-
fucking aneurysm with this
Oh no,
one
that's right. It's
then.
Bohemia. It's Bohemia.
When we're playing the mega campaign, I'm gonna be the Ibn based family.
by the way, I
Where
am.
did it throw me?
I am.
Okay.
Bruh. In the
Oh, I didn't know you were
Pakistani
singing.
part of Punjab. Damn. And who the fuck is this boy? God damn.
But I can't wait for them to play Landless. I am so bad at just gonna do Landless. It's.
Jocko.
I will so fucking hard just go the entire like 101 years we're gonna do in CK3. I'm just gonna be Landless. I'm just gonna roll up this massive Landless prestigious family and be like a fucking caravan traveling around. You know what I should do? Wait, what are you? I'm assuming we're starting in 867.
Yeah,
Fuck, so the HRE hasn't formed yet.
this is correct. There is not gonna be an HRE in this game.
Damn, I was
What
gonna
game?
say if we were starting in 1066,
The mega campaign.
then like it would be pretty funny. Like me just like I just start in the HRE and I just stay inside its borders. I just travel around the HRE.
Well, obviously, everyone should travel to West Africa, to the Great Caliphate of Africa, ruled by the Ibn-based family, the truest descendants of the Prophet.
Honestly, I might actually just do that. And like, whenever you're doing a war, and then it's like, hey, how much gold do you want to like pay me? Like, imagine I start off in, I don't know, what's like a realistic people that would travel far? Probably like
Unfortunately, there's no Romani culture. This is
yeah,
Alright,
probably
that's
like
I've had enough.
probably
There
like
needs to be a mod for this.
Probably like a
For what?
Byzantium cult, like
For the
mercenary group.
Fucking voice.
So wait, I have a question, Joffrey. How did they kill Radon to revive him first?
Oh, you
How did
kill
they
him.
You kill him.
Oh,
You kill him in the main game. You have to kill him to get to activate the DLC, actually.
Yeah.
And his first boss fight is
you already-
awesome.
Yeah, you
And then his
you
brother revives him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's
you-
McQuella?
His
Wait,
brother.
Is your voice still fucked up? Like the
It's Mikola's- Mikola is the brother that's on his shoulder.
Why is it called Consort McQuella then?
What? Please. Not Miquella, please.
Because
making you-
Mikola
Oh,
brought him back to
McQuella.
life to be his king. He wants to he's a little gay for his brother, so he needed to kill him.
Ah,
Remember, George Martin made this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you.
George Martin wrote a bunch of the lore.
Elden Ring has a very basic like structure in terms of like who's at the top, and it's the Elden Lord, so the representation of order, and a bunch of our shit, but ignore that. And then the Elden Lord can have a consort.
Has
and
to
they're
have.
essentially like
They need to have a consort.
do they? Oh.
No,
it's
no,
like
you
they-
got it
they-
twisted.
they-
You got it
No,
twisted.
but
The god
Mark
has
immediately
the
get
consort.
Radagon.
The god has the consort.
Oh yeah, because
And she
it's,
needed Godfrey to
the Elden
establish her
Lord.
order. The Golden Order
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
established until she had Godfrey and won all of her wars against the Crucible.
Golden Order. Fuck.
It is.
How did Miquella become God in the first place or whatever?
By coming here.
And no one stopped.
This place specifically. This is the gateway of divinity. It's made from a lot of dead people. This is all the ash of dead humans. Most of this building is made from dead people. And there's sand, the same ash sand stuff rains down on the cities below from here.
So why did he have to kill Radon in the first place?
Because he
needs
needs
to get access to Mog.
Radon was the only person who could ever tell Mikola no, because Mikola's gimmick as a demigod before he became a real god was that he could bewitch people and just fuck with their heads. And it would just happen.
Yeah.
It just happens all the time. So and Radon's the only person who ever was able to resist it. So when he told
Mikola's
Radon, I want to
poetry
marry you
is-
and you to be my Elden Lord, Radon said no, and then ran far away. So he's like, well, fuck that. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, and resurrect you. Literally just put a doggy collar
But
on
you
like-
just admitted that you're the one that kills Radon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He sets up.
Mikola-
Mikola tries to kill him. Yeah. Mikola tries to have his minion sister kill him. It doesn't work out.
He fails. Yeah. He fails, but like in an odd way succeeds at the same time, because she puts Radon in a situation where he basically becomes useless. Because what Melania does, so Melania is the mini sister that was sent to kill Radon. And she fights Radon to somewhat of a standstill. It's the debates and threads, but let's say it's a standstill. But then she unleashes the Scarlet Rot. That's like her curse. And what the Scarlet Rot does, very simplified, is it essentially it's just like a fucking fungi, like it rots your brain, etc. And she applies that to Radon. So Radon essentially goes mad and starts eating his enemies and his own soldiers. And just wanders, I think it's called the Red Wastes or whatever. And when you rock up, essentially there's like a ceremony that's formed around it like every, I don't know when, but every now and then there's like a ceremony that's like, of like ceremony of war to go and try and kill Radon.
Yeah,
You obviously rock up.
Radon was a guy who he loved to fight a bunch.
Yeah.
He was just the best of all fighters, really good at it. And so he had a ton of very loyal soldiers, the Redmanes, and so the surviving members of the Redmanes after the big old war happened, kept on trying to gather great warriors to come together to try and put Radon down. And actually, I don't know if it's happened multiple times, but the point is that there's this festival of war to be like, I'll send him off with a big heroic last stand for him against a bunch of good warriors, because that's what he would always want, probably. And then you defeat him. But unfortunately, that means that his soul is free, and Mikkolo is waiting for that, so he grabs it.
Yeah, and the pretty cool thing is and this isn't necessarily said, but so it takes a grain of salt. But in terms of his magical prowess, you can see how like fucking strong Radon is when you kill him. Because he was physically holding all the stars in place with his magic to keep them from like falling, from becoming like falling onto Earth and so forth. So when you kill him, so like in gameplay terms, when you kill him, like the stars fall, and one of them hits the land where you're in and creates a massive crater from which you can like go down into like the city to get the Finger Slayer blade and continue the quest line, etc. So Radon is really fucking like powerful and cool.
Stars in Elden Ring are not actually planets, by the way. They're actually Cthulian monsters that just exist out in the void of space. They look like giant ants with wings and like human skulls. So yeah.
And there's two. You know, there's a really cool theory that because there's a Stell natural born, or not.
Well, there's a bunch of weaker ones as well.
Yeah, but there's like two like Estelles. Like one is called.
There's two
actual
proper
Estelle,
boss fight. Yeah.
Yeah. The other one, the non-Estelle one, I haven't fought him.
It's called Stars of Darkness. Estelle, Stars of Darkness, and Estelle Natural Born of the Void.
Okay. But Stars of Darkness, it's very much theorized that Estelle Stars of Darkness is the reason why in Deep Depths, I think it's called. I haven't played Elden Ring, but the like third underground region, which is like very decrepit and where you find Theia and where you find Forest Sands. It's theorized that Estelle Stars of Darkness essentially came there and like stole away what they used to, because the whole theory is that
he stole away their stars.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
Yeah,
that's illegal, bro. You can't steal other people's stars.
I know, it's fucked up. It eventually caused the entire area to collapse. Not collapse, but just like over time it became decrepit. So
decrepit like Joffrey's
like
Elder's whatever the fuck skills. Your skills at this game are decrepit. You hear me, Joffrey? What's it called? Elden Ring. That's right. But continue. It's all decrepit and shit.
I mean, there's not much.
Guided by compassion.
But interestingly
Were
enough,
you just hugging him?
He hugged me. He gave me the bad touch. If he touches me again, then he mind wipes you, and you die, because he
hell no.
destroys your mind just like he does to everyone else.
Yeah, Mikkolo got to the point where he was like, "Fuck,
damn it!"
Like fuck, trying. It's not really known whether she was just always, or he was just always a dick, or whether like it was like a weird plan that was born after he failed to heal Malenia. But Mikla essentially got to the point where it was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna force everyone to love. Then there can be no strife. So
Right. With everyone dead, there's no strife.
yeah, no. With everyone like worshipping Mikla and loving Mikla. Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to make an
And
age
how-
of compassion where everyone it just thinks exactly what he wants them to think.
Yeah. It's honestly so fucked up. Like, Mikla is like shown to be like such a cool guy in the main game.
Yeah, he does a lot of really cool things. He tries to help a lot of people.
Yeah, and like all the like downtrodden, the Hornsteins, etc., etc. It's
And then he
You know,
casts away Saint Trina and all of himself so he
Hmm.
can become a monster.
you know, really cool detail in the. I'm not sure I'm saying. I mean, probably doesn't matter about the DLC, but if you get to there's like a few camps in the main game where you can spot like a horn scent that has cut off his horns, like that's like growing all over his body, and if you like watch them, if like one is like in a sleeping animation, it looks like they're having nightmares.
To tell you in all
Jo-
seriousness,
Jocko,
can't skip-
what I'm gonna be doing with I Blorkus's characterization has changed so much ever since I made him up when I was like 11 years old.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's up there in regards to like how old some of my OCs are, but his characterization has changed a ton.
I mean, fair enough.
But I did make. Oh, how easy it is to see. I made a little minifigure of him out of clay from when I first beat the game with him, wearing the same outfit he is now. Though the horns fell off, but the way he exists, like his characterization in my fantasy setting keeps changing. but ever since I killed the like bear in the DLC and started using its its pelt, I kept on wearing that and wearing red, and I realized that before that I was wearing the horned helmet, like the antlers that he's wearing now, and I'm using a wing attack. I've decided that I think what I want to do with him in my EU5 mod is make his country basically a bunch of people who are hunting down various tribes of the Shape Changers to steal, because they have like ways of stealing their powers, basically. So you kill them and absorb their power, kind of thing. So that he single-handedly hunted down like the chief of the some bear tribe, and he just wears that guy's skin.
That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. That's a really cool concept.
Getting too distracted thinking about that, and I lose a really good. It's a good run. But anyway. Yeah.
I so badly want to do a. No, I still need to, I need to get a DLC before I consider a hitless Radon.
You need to get the DLC and actually play it. Oh, jeez,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I was so happy I did Elden Beast and Radagon hitless. It took so long. I actually
Nice.
got so fucking frustrated with it. Because I got so frustrated because everyone told me, or like all the stuff I like saw online was like, oh yeah, Radagon is the easy part, Elden Beast is hard.
No, I disagree with that.
Yeah. I think on my like 4th time Elden Beast, I killed him, and like before that I was just like fucking around and looking at moves. It took me like 30 tries of Radagon before I got to Elden Beast the first time.
I'm not a hitless kind of person. I'm a no upgrades kind of person. I like my focus being on the learning the move sets of bosses, that kind of thing. Hence this.
Fair enough. No, it's it took me so long. Like I got to the point where it was starting to feel like Millennia type vibes, which was making me really depressed. So because I realized because Radagon's like second phase transition where he slams the hammer into the ground 3 times. I thought you had to jump over it 3 times. And I'm assuming you can. I just couldn't get the fucking timing correct. Like it pissed me off so much because I would always get the first jump correct. The second jump I would fail, and in the third jump I would be like, I would hope that the second jump was just me missing something. So I would jump the third one as well, and then die on the third one. So that happened like 9 times in a row, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try dodge rolling the second and third one, and that worked. And then like after that, I was able to kill him. It pissed me off so much.
It is a very weird attack.
Yeah, I got to the point where I realized the strat was to or for how I played it at least, was literally just fucking hug Radagon. Because I played with the Uchigatana. So I would just literally, because if you got with 3 unsheaves, you stun them like Radagon all the time, no matter what like phase he's in, aside from LPGs. So it was literally like, and like the intro one, if you like were rushing him, you could get 2 unsheaves off, dodge like twice, and unsheave, and then you could stun him. And then get like run off, unsheave 2 more times, and then you got him half HP. So
What you were describing it, yeah, that is such a different way of thinking about the game than I have ever used.
That's
Yes,
that's
if you-
that's Yako's coder brain at work.
If this then true.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's literally how I did Millennia. I don't think you understand how like later on I started fucking codifying my moveset. Like I got to the point where like my first like up until she got to like half HP, or like when she started doing the waterfowl, I had like a prescribed like move where I would go in, depending on what attack she did.
He basically scripted it in his brain.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's like so
my-
cool.
My first attack was always the same thing, and then like the sequence after that had like a few variations that I just kept like refining. That was so painful.
Bro turned himself into a computer.
It was fucked up. Ah, Lord.
I really don't like when the Q is pronounced like a K. I really don't. They do that too much these days. If you want a K, put a K in it.
I'm sorry. That's how his name is. That's how his name is, and he's not gonna change it for you.
Well, he's gonna die. I don't care.
I certainly hope he does. I want to play Monkey Game. I want to beat him so I can be Sun Wukong.
Monkey Man. My brother recently got that game. He's watching a whole bunch of people play it.
Excuse me? Wait, I haven't used a heal.
Proud of you, John.
Where's the Guardians to come out? It's so many more fucking weeks until it comes out.
Wait, what does?
Where's the car coming out in like 4 weeks?
I'm waiting for Space Marines 2, bro. Comes out pretty soon.
I can't wait till next year. There's like so many like.
Seems like a lot of
stuff that's...
good games are coming out this year for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking like specifically in my library, not just like Valheim.
He was
is
gonna do it
finishing.
sooner or later. He's gonna do it sooner or later.
I'm very excited for Crusade, like CT3's DLCs next year.
I bigger checked him.
Shit.
I bigger checked him.
ACD 2 is coming out next year.
Oh, you're so close.
This whole time I'm just trying to think how can I get Jocko to shut up without telling him to shut up.
Oh, honestly, I was like thinking like, Yako, this is the farthest the man's gotten.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
How
I almost
dare
killed
you,
him.
Yako. You
Yeah,
did.
no, like I tapped in right as you died. I was like, oh shit, you're under consort by health bar.
Man, I really feel bad for Rodell.
Oh, you've had the lore dumped on you, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's a good thing you didn't watch me play Lies of P then.
Liza P.
Does Hendrix know? Does Hendrix know the Lies of P lore? I don't remember.
Not much.
No, he doesn't. You didn't see me fight the King of Puppets?
I did. But then
Oh, you-
again, I don't know much about the lore per se.
No, Yako.
I sent him a message asking why he'd leave.
Who?
Yako.
Documented that? Well, it's getting fucking warning hours for him now.
What's going on? Yeah, it's over. Thought maybe it's power grid going on or something.
Not quite.
I was wondering if you could skip it.
No! Damn it. Ah, there goes all my stagger damage as well. Not knocking you down now.
Yes, bitch.
You fruity motherfucker. Fuck.
Oh,
Only any of these things actually worked in combat. They don't.
What things?
The fainting.
only you were good, Scribe.
I'm fantastic at this game.
Oh,
The fainting just doesn't work.
Yep, combat's too fucking fast for it to actually work.
Jocko says he only meant to show up for like 5 minutes, but then all of that happened and he stayed for an hour. He needs to study.
Bruh.
Oh, that's fair.
King of procrastination.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter, I'm the same way.
Couldn't
This
keep
guy's
him for
dress
longer.
is so good.
What is
The breastplate that he wears, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's kind of Romanesque, like Roman gladiator-esque.
He might be talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance, I think.
Oh.
I've watched Joffrey die enough times to Radon.
Oh, that's fair.
I got really close the one time, and since then it has been going downhill. So yeah.
Yeah, since then he has.
I blame Jocko.
Yeah, maybe Yako was the reason you got that far in the first place.
You know, that is also just
He's a
as
good
likely.
luck charm.
I sometimes I do really well when I'm distracted and I'm just letting myself autopilot. So I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that I hadn't healed and I was over halfway done the fight. So
That's so true. Yeah, I sometimes prefer. Well, not sometimes. Actually, I prefer to go off instinct than thinking out all my moves about it.
you need to be thinking to learn the move set, and you need instinct to properly execute what you've learned.
Does that increase your Houndmaster?
Yep.
It does?
I can't just
I
spam
like
it
to be
until it
an
reaches level
instinctual
20, by the way.
animal just going at it.
Just keep
It
praising the
is
dog.
that simple. It is that simple. I said, look, he's a good boy. Captain Bernard. Captain.
Dude, Captain Bernard.
You're not here with me, that's how I don't know about it.
He walks so
That's
slow.
That's an actual line from this show. You're lucky it was me that found I'm not the bailiff.
Oh, yeah, in the...
Look, you know. Nettles.
Bro.
More nettles.
Yes, I can fucking bonk this boy as well, can't I?
Surely it can't be legal to take that many nettles, just from the community, you know? Like, that's like...
It's illegal. You have to pay a hawking fee when you sell them back to the herbalist. you put a glut in the market.
God damn it. Okay, I need to get rid of Henry Ibn Scarlets. This is a bit much.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's a bit much? I think it's
The
fucking...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
head.
I don't know, man. Like, also, what's all this about? He becomes Ibn... He becomes Muslim because he has a shaved head? What is this all about?
Because he's
huh?
wearing
Regard
Cuban,
the fact
Cuban
that I'm
armor,
also
even though
wearing
Cubans
Cuban
aren't
armor.
Muslim.
Oh.
Even though Cubans
Yeah.
aren't Muslim.
Worship Tengri, which is just...
No, they're Orthodox Christian.
No. The Orthodox.
No. What?
They're Orthodox.
Yeah.
That's
This
the funny
is-
part, is they call them
This
heretics
is like
and they're Orthodox
14th
Christians.
century? This is 14th century, right?
It's 14th or 15th, yeah. Let me look up when Wenceslas III. The 4th. Okay.
Wenceslas the Fourth?
Wenceslas IV, yeah, 14th century. 13, He was deposed in 1400. He was king of Germany from 1376.
Wait, so they call them heretics or do they call them heathens?
One or the other.
I call you a heretic.
I mean, you
But
would.
it's very funny because they call them heretics or heathens.
Well, if they call them heretics, then that makes sense. And that means they actually know that they're Christians. But if they call them heathens, then that makes it funny, because that implies that they think that they're pagans.
They don't know they're Christian.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't hear any part of the conversation other than even the heretic. What was it about? Orthodox
It's
and
about
what?
the humans, because the humans are Orthodox Christians, but the people in the game, they call them heathens, I think.
I didn't know they were Christian. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're Orthodox Christians.
Since when?
The humans, since they converted to Orthodox Christianity.
Yeah, I'm asking since when was that?
I can look.
Damn.
Holy
Hans,
shit.
you seem to be a bit shit at this.
He just fucked you up hard, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Humans in Christian territory were baptized in...
Are you talking about me or Joffman?
Joff, man, he just got like triple comboed on.
They were... Okay, so they've
Like,
been Christian for
fucking
like
hell.
150 years at this point.
Jesus, are you serious?
Yeah, in 1227 is when they were baptized. And they swore allegiance to King Andrew II of Hungary.
Alright, then fucking sword fight with Hans Capon.
Beat the
This is
shit
gonna
out
be
of
fucked
Hans Capon. Wait, are you using steel? Oh wow, you are, okay.
What? The fucking slow motion. I need to get rid of it.
Didn't you get them out? Because beat him. Oh. Oh.
I might not be
Stabbed in the
beating this guy
face.
tonight after all.
Oh my god. As he's just covered in blood.
Meanwhile, I'm fucking clean.
Mangy. My head is free of mange, thank you very much. Okay.
My lord, can we train more, please?
Captain. I hope he had.
Yes, that's the time.
The rat house.
How about if I just train more instead? Fuck motherfucker. Unless if I just sleep it off.
What?
Right in the fucking morning. I don't want to report to the bailiff, that's the thing. There is a way to just fucking start training with him again before you have to head out. I don't remember how it
Why does
was.
it make you head out? I can't remember.
To the fucking hunting.
Oh, for hunting. Okay, okay.
There is a way to learn perfect blocks, perfect fucking counter before that.
Yeah. The repose.
What if I just wait and see what happens? Missy Man, you would know. There's a way to way to learn a perfect counter from Bernard before you head out for hunting with a cape on, right? Like he can't just teach you. Fuck! I thought you know everything.
Yeah, Misty, I thought you knew everything.
I can look on the wiki. Maybe it's on the wiki.
Why are you saying wolf, wolf, wolf? Are you dog now?
The master threat is what you're looking for, right?
So bad, bro.
Hey man, you're the one saying wolf, wolf, wolf. Howdy.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Leveled
he
up
got
with the
you.
outmark.
Oh, okay. So So the way you do it is you go talk to the bailiff, and then before you talk to Nightingale, you can go back to Bernard.
Yeah! So I just wasted 2 hours, is that what you mean?
Yes.
Fucking reloading. Do you realize that's 2 hours I could have spent training instead of
true,
just
you can.
sitting around?
You could train him. Oh, you have to do this again. That's not even true. Bows is very much a weapon.
What the exact fucking thing was.
Does this actually level up your archery? I can't remember.
A little bit.
Does it? Okay.
You level it more by actually fucking hitting a target with it.
Like, in a live target.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. Time to get eaten. Okay, there's a curry pack. Dead dinosaurs.
Shoot him.
This ain't free. This is less than ideal.
No.
Motherfucker, do you realize how many I hit on target? I didn't even miss one! Granted, I did not hit bullseye a lot of times.
I think a lot of the times you did actually hit the bullseye. You can go look after. Like at least the black ring. You hit the black ring a lot.
I know I'm gonna die this.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was
good.
black.
Ah! Blocking again. There we go.
Just shitting all over Noctavon. He's only hit one, and that's also on the outer rim.
No.
Yeah, the yellow part.
Oh, it's stuck in there.
Not the wall.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's go and fuck him up again.
That's just close.
Oh my god. Just beating the shit out of this guy.
Hendrix. I would have beaten him. I was doing so perfect, but then I ran into the wall.
The wall?
I ran into the wall.
Fuck.
He's so fucked up, dude. He's so fucked up.
If I'd gotten the aspect of the crucible on him, that would have killed him. Could have gone
Oh, you got a
forever.
hunting bow. I forgot about that.
Well, that just means You got this in the bag.
I suppose so.
So is there a third phase or just two?
Just this health bar.
Fuck off.
This health bar is all he's got.
Boy.
Oh, it's a pterodon.
It actually leveled it up.
My biggest regret playing this game is that I just sent the dog away at the beginning because he was annoying me.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Tight grip is better, right?
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If you plan on carrying a lot of fucking nettles, then you should take mule. But 15
Probably
pounds of
should,
nettles
yeah.
more.
I should, yeah. Featherweight falling will cause you 30% less injury. Woo!
None of the agility ones are really great.
Alright. Scar Maker, since that's easy to do.
Yeah,
Star Maker is
Star
such a
Maker is
big
easy.
achieve.
Yeah. The one that's 5, where you have to hit from all sides, that one's the best in my opinion. It looks so good.
I think you're lying.
Which one are you talking about?
It's the lowest one, I think. Doubling, I think. That one, yeah.
Left, right, down,
Yeah.
left, and then right again.
Yeah.
Several strikes from unexpected sides. Evade the opponent's blade by turning the short edge and striking a slash to the unguarded face. Damn.
If they're not wearing a face mask, it does so much damage.
That would fucking kill someone, my guy.
Yeah.
But the Scar Maker. Ah, I love it. Scar Maker, my beloved.
The only downside is you can only use the doubling with the long sword. You can't use any other.
So, Misty Man, how do you feel about me wearing this armor?
Human armor.
What? Is the human armor?
It's the human
Human
kaftan.
kaftan.
It's really So the humans were true deities, right?
Fucking converted to Christianity and yet called heathens by these fucking idiots. Damn. Still running no mod stuff.
I'm not gonna use the no slow-mo mod.
But sure if they have converted at this point, because I don't know when, but like the humans moved into the country, then the king got killed and blamed on Hungarians, and they ravaged through the country at last, but then sometime later they were invited back.
I mean, they
Yeah,
rightfully blamed the Hungarians.
It was in like 1220 something when they were baptized and converted to Christianity, and they swore they were
This is
the
in
king of
14
Hungary.
something.
Not 14, it's 1370 something. So 14th century, yeah.
What are you doing, Chad Hendricks?
That's the Hendrix.
Oh my gosh. I motherfucking Step Hendrix. I was so in the zone and then suddenly I hear, what are you doing, Step Hendrix? Oh my god. Oh.
That he died.
70 fucking groschen, holy shit. Oh.
Oh yeah, doesn't Nightingale like give you armor and shit?
He gives you armor, but if you're already wearing armor, he doesn't give you anything.
Oh.
He's like, what the fuck? You're already fucking kitted out, which, to be honest, I fucking am.
You have better armor than me.
But what if I didn't join Nightingale on patrol?
What if you do?
There's a guy named Nightingale?
Yeah.
Probably sounds something else in fucking Czech.
Probably means the same thing though.
Hmm.
I mean,
Right, this fucking rat bastard.
same way that Tengri just means, like, sky.
Well, I can only repair one. I can only repair one then.
You
But
don't have
it's
enough
fucked
money.
up.
Just don't pay. Like, you get you stuff anyway.
Yeah, I'll get nothing. I'll get that.
Yeah, that's true. You can
Whoa,
fix it,
fucking zooming out here. Holy shit.
Oh, you should
That's
probably.
it, why am I even
before
waiting?
you train with them though, because otherwise.
Oh, I'm going to be training fucking naked here.
Yeah.
But I just like to wear this to roam around.
They make everybody think you're a human.
Henry even Scarlet's out here.
Henry, son of Scarlet.
Yeah. Henry, true son of Scarlet.
Henry Ibn Radzig.
Hey, we can't be saying that out loud. I should, however, just fucking buy a cobbler's kit from this fucker.
To repair your shoes.
Since I may have leveled up the maintenance skill too.
Mm. Oh, what did
7
you
mile
just do it on
boots.
the grindstone? Did you just?
Yep. We grinded. So if I'm wearing boots I've repaired myself, sprinting will cost 20% less stamina. Right? Now if we go in agility, or was it in fucking vitality? Yeah.
It costs 20% more, so now you're just faster.
Got them, got them Air Force Ones, my guy. Where the fuck are you going? No! Please! Oh, that fucking shit costs a fuck ton. How about a small one?
What are those red signs, Wolf?
Oh, those are, I think that's blood.
Yeah, if it has red on it. No, if it's the X, that means it's damage.
No, he's talking about for the oil.
Lamellar armor, but I will be selling the human hobart. Is this good?
I mean, not compared to other stuff.
Yeah. Is that fucking
There's gators involved.
body chainmail that's just better from the
Snake is
humans?
quite dangerous.
Let me look. Oh, from the humans?
Yeah.
From the humans. Because I need one outfit for
Plus anything could amp
There's
me
a
I'm like
Great.
out of nowhere.
The humans don't have just the best armor in the game, do they?
No, it's definitely
No.
it's not close in the US.
Upward.
There's
It
the
is
Hungarian
good.
hobart.
Hungarian hobart.
Yeah, commonly worn by higher ranking humans, especially those with the human captain's helmet. It's like the third best in the game.
Selling this shit then.
The
Haggle.
beautiful hobart is the best.
Oh, I know. Fine, I'll go for 12, my guy. Can I straight up repair this? You damage to repair. Oh. Oi! Oi, come back! Come back!
Oi.
Oi!
Oi, Yui.
Oh, Yui!
Oh, blah. Motherfucker.
You didn't move it a little more to the price that I want.
Motherfucker.
Oi, Yui. You stand between me and this again.
There we go. Wait, it okay. Yeah, I didn't even use the fucking durability, like minuscule amount of it. But now we have shoes that we repaired ourselves, so we can run for longer and we can run faster.
Run for the same amount because of the skill first. But you run
We
faster.
can run. I can run faster and I can run for a greater distance since I am faster.
Uh,
Ah,
It's like, yeah. That's right.
technicality. Probably should recover all of my stamina before I talk to him.
Draining. Master Strike.
Oh yeah, he's just fucking better.
Yeah. Unlike
Gonna cry?
Unlike Hans Cape, who is just shit, apparently.
Fuck me.
you are not
Fuck
feeling
me.
those. Easy to get you.
Look at the armor he's wearing. Of course, we can get.
You know, doesn't even give me a chance. Holy shit. Doesn't even give me a fucking...
Oh, you got your combo that you unlock.
Scar Maker.
Of course, against this
Skymaker.
fucker.
Yeah, just try it. Maybe he'll be impressed.
You know,
Yeah,
doesn't even...
can plan this in
Literally.
Full.
Wow.
He's just flexing on you with Master Strikes.
Right, sir. That's it. Teach me fucking Master Strikes. Fucking hell. Oh, where the fuck is the sword?
You'll have to beat him. You have to beat him to learn the Master Strike.
Yeah, bro, it's like Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm scoring some fucking hits.
Yeah. His stamina's not going down, so neither is his health. Star Maker, I think, is just lower left and then two stabs. So.
Fucking hell, doesn't even get a chance. Hey! Good attack, and it's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows.
I'm pretty sure you showed us several times how it's done.
Yep. Pop. Yeah, just literally move it into a direction and then immediately parry.
With that.
Just like the
I don't think
perfect blocks.
moving it
Yep.
matters. It's just
Yep,
the timing.
moving it matters.
Does it?
Moving it doesn't matter if it's a thrusting attack.
Okay. So you have to move it into the direction, like where
Yep.
he's attacking.
To be focused. I can't be thinking about Kingdom Come Deliverance while I'm trying to pull this off, otherwise it's not gonna work. I've gotten a little too far in fighting this man to be getting distracted like that. When I was earlier on, that was just fine because I was still figuring out his moveset, but now that I know his moveset, it's time for me to actually beat him. Still undodgeable. I mean, I can pull it off, but very rarely. Yep. He goes into his blast. Good. Well, not good, but still. There we go. There's the hit. Oh, I survived that. We take those. Alright. Oh, damn. Shame to waste that good opening there, but you need to heal. Oh, ouch. Dude. And just keep missing it there. I think the trickiest things are proving to be his attacks where he just floats up. Yeah, he does his attack where he just floats up directly above and does his projections. And that is genuinely, I think, the toughest one. He does that instead of the front flip here. Oh. Foolish risk. I survived that because of the regen. That's a surprise. But I'll take it. Happily. Oh, damn, that was enough. Bit of a shame there. I hope I get a chance to... Wait, that was bad. Yeah, he's gonna fuck me over now. Oh. He can't actually teleport all the way across the map with that. Interesting. Yeah, that's really easy to dodge now. This less so. Womp, womp. But this is still, regardless of whether it's first or second phase, my favorite move of his to do, it seems. Nah. Yeah, that's not so bad either, all things considered. This is one of the better ones as well. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Yeah, can't get away with the third hit anymore. That's fine. Damn. My greed wasted this opening up for an attack. There we go. I see. Not the wall! Not now! One, two, three, four. Okay. This is bad. I'm happy it's this difficult. I wouldn't have it any other way. There's not going to be much for me left in Elden Ring after this is done. It's somewhat sad. As with everything that you get excited for at some point, it won't be new and exciting anymore forever. I'm so excited about working on a mod for EU5 and all these dev diaries about it coming out every week, and yet soon enough that game will actually be in my hands and won't be so exciting and new anymore. Oh, 3 are we going? Okay. 4. Ha. Whoop. Whoop. Time to reapply the healing. Excuse me? Oh. That's a shame. I was feeling really good about that one. Time to reapply the regen. That was kind of close. I staggered him twice. That's cool. I was saying I will again. Huh. So I will definitely take this. Alright, fine. Yeah. Damn. It's such a good attempt going. How? You know what? I'm just being greedy in a different way, I suppose. Because I am spending all this time trying to min-max the amount of HP that I can get away with. It's like, oh, don't use all those healing items. No, Joffrey, just stay alive. Because sometimes you won't need all the healing items. Sometimes the important thing is just actually getting the chance to use them before you die. Don't worry about staggering him. Don't worry about making sure you save just the right amount of HP. Just hit him. And if you're hit, then heal. It will sort itself out. Wings. Yes, I'm feeling good about this already. That doesn't count. That's the dumb attack that I just can't quite get. Oh, no, that works. Okay. Yeah. Again, there you go. I just needed to heal there. I don't need to worry about being like, oh, just keep hitting him so the stagger keeps up. No, just get the damage in when you can. Make sure you're not actually risking dying. You've got 14 of those heals, and you didn't use a single one of them in that fight. The regen is optional. Not the method of healing. There. 2 hits. It's not a risky amount either. Nice. Normal amount of hits. And then he's gonna do this, and we'll just buy the books, use the Ash of War. Womp, womp. And here, I can actually use the heal spell. Probably? Yeah, I think I can get away with the actual heal spell. I've only proven that the regen works. Wow. Just, that's like one wing left before he's down? Not quite. But one more will do it. So this should put him... Oh! That was really risky. But hey, extra damage on him when he enters phase 2. So I will take that. It's been an excellent run so far, so don't take any risks. He's gonna use his... just wait for him to start using the big AoE, and then run away, and use the physic, and then you are set for a really good attempt, Joffrey. It's gonna be just fine. Alright. And as soon as it explodes, use the physic. It's fine. Wing, and then he's gonna jump. Yep. Slash, slash. Oh. And there you go again. That's the lesson. Just heal. I had a moment staring at that. I stared at the health bar and thought, do I need to heal? You have enough. Just use them. If I had used one, and I got hit by a situation like that, I would have survived. That's all you need to do. You've got the first phase down so well, you basically always have your max, or a couple below max, so why worry so much? Well, yeah, no reason not to reapply the regen at this point. Blood flame. Yep. Doesn't really feel like there's a way to punish the blood flame. I would like to find out a way to punish that move, but I can't quite get it. Oh! Well, that's right, you can sometimes get an extra one in there. That's another one to learn. I just can't really punish that. Maybe there's a specific location I could get to behind his back, and it would let me. He's too active right afterwards. It just won't work. That's fine. You don't need to be able to punish every single move. You don't need to be able to dodge every single move. I ain't no hitting this. Yeah, I like that. And then, whoop. Alright. Still got it. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, though. Just use the one attack then. Yeah, just use the one. Well, you get 2 here. And this is a good punish, because that's 3 hits. Okay, double heal. It's okay, because the Mirage doesn't actually do a lot of damage, you're fine. That's good to know. In phase 2, you really want to avoid when he does the shriek. Yeah, because if he does his shriek to pull you in phase 2, then he's gonna teleport above you. And you really don't want him to do that teleport down on top of you. Because that is really hard to avoid. There's no problem. After this attempt, I might actually change out a talisman I've got. Nope, that was too late. Yep, need to commit to that. Let's make the heal. Yeah, not getting me with that delay. I see you. Double on this attack. No, don't do that, Joffrey. It's not worth risking to learn the timing on that. And besides, you get the burp here. Just is not worth risking stuff in the first phase. Oh. Just as I thought, brings him to the next phase. That did hurt more than I would have liked. Okay. That's a nice, easy way to start off the phase. Oh, I really should heal there. Oh, yep, because that's the delayed attack coming in. Just rush the heal anyway. That's a risky one. That should be enough HP. Don't risk it. It's a bad habit. Yep. Because that's how you get... Oh, you're fine for now. No. That's when you lose. Oh! Oh. I want to see more of this move. It's really cool and very fun to dodge as well. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's not the one I want to see. That's the one I want to see. Yeah. Wait.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
No, Alon, I don't have donations yet. That is correct. Oh, damn it. Chief joined the voice call and I saw it pop up on the right side of my screen. I blame him. It's his fault I lost. Yeah, I lost.
What are you streaming?
Oh yeah, I'm streaming. The streaming corner is occupied by a bunch of people playing something else, so I might have to do something that stops people from just going in there all the time.
I can't even join it. I was about to join it since everybody.
Let me just move you in there then.
I didn't mean to fuck up your stream.
Let me just. No, you didn't. You did not. I'll move you in there if you'd like.
Yeah.
That's it. That is for sure. I'm 100% gonna be. I'm not gonna be letting people just go in there unless I drag them in there, I think. I think I'm gonna, yeah, force people to be dragged in by me if they're gonna be in the stream corner. But no, I have not played Wukong already, which is, in fact, that is why I am struggling with every fiber of my being to defeat Radahn now. Because once I've defeated Radahn, it will mean I can move on from Elden Ring at last. Though it will be sad. It is time. Because I have not played Wukong yet, but I very much will be. You can bet your ass that. I have heard some people compare it to a boss rush in some aspects, so apparently it's got a lot of really cool boss fights. I'll be hotly anticipating that. I can't advise you on whether or not to buy it. I have yet to play it myself, after all, so I can see why you'd ask. Not the best attempt. But it is a very expensive game, so yeah, I can definitely understand why Fingolfin versus Morgoth. Well, oh yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Though the sad thing about this situation is that the guy I'm fighting, Radahn here, is really he was basically the hero of the story, but then he lost. And as a matter of fact, you kill him during the main game. Damn it. I really love getting to his second phase is so fun, but it's incredibly easy to just get killed right away if you're not in the mindset for it. But yeah, this is the final boss of Elden Ring, probably ever. So, once I beat him, I'll be done. But he is incredibly difficult. I cannot think of a boss or just a challenge in a video game I've done that is tougher than this. And I couldn't be happier about it. Because, as you might notice, maybe you've noticed the last couple times I've been live, just on the internet, streaming and such. In the background, over there, I have a poster of this man from this fight. I have not beaten him yet, and yet I already have a poster for it. Because I was able to, in the time it's taken me fighting him, encounter this boss, order a poster of him, and then have it arrive and set it up, and I still have not beaten him. In fact, by the time I got this poster, I hadn't even been able to get him down to half HP. I'm a little bit of a Radahn fan, but yeah, only so many people actually know all the lore behind it. Oh, he can still do that, I forgot. Womp. Womp. And punish. It's a heal, no problem. Please do more. Oh. Please do more of the big combo. The big combo is really easy for me to dodge, and I get a big punish for it, so I like it. Shit. Alright. I'll take that. Damn it! Please let me double heal. Thank you, Radon. You're always such a bro. I take it back. He's not a bro. Need to heal. Can't risk it. Yep. And punish. No. Okay, that's right. I haven't grabbed yet.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Yeah. Risky again. Don't know if you're still here, Alon, but if you are, have you played any Souls-like games in general? If you're thinking about getting Wukong? Angle videos when... Yeah, there we are. I already told you, it's gonna be a while, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I can actually afford to take off any of these. Yeah. But yeah. I have paused my work on the Realms in Exile lore videos until I've beaten this man. Because I am not, I am hyper fixated on this right now. I'm not allowing myself to be playing, recording, editing. I'm beating this man. I am beating Radon. He is going down. I am saving him. Before I am playing, streaming, anything else. Played some Dark Souls, some Elden Ring. Wasn't very good at it. Well, I have heard that Black Myth is supposed to be less difficult. And by that I mean that apparently there's some sort of... The game adjusts its difficulty somehow on its own. I don't know. But I can't really give advice as far as whether or not to get it. To get that Black Myth game. But... it is always nice to meet you know, more people that like these games, because I am a very big fan. Is there multiplayer in Wukong? I don't think so. I don't think there's multiplayer in Wukong, but if your Polish Wi-Fi can handle it, I'm sure sometime I could play the Elden Ring seamless co-op mod with you and any other people that would be interested. Could be fun to stream a run through of Elden Ring with a bunch of goons using really stupid weapons together. Your Polish Wi-Fi is good now? Okay. Okay, I know Drax's not the best example if you know what I mean. Sorry, I gotta call him out. Really? He's letting me just do this? Okay. This is quite unlike Radon. Oh god. Destroy is a pretty strong word. But yeah, in regards to the lore videos about the fantasy setting, really I really can't be putting any effort into those until I've at least finished writing up some lore documents for the members of the team. And by that I mean the people who are working on contributing to it so far. This is a tricky part. Oh. Yeah, but getting to punish it's really nice. No. Okay, okay. Thank goodness he did that. Alright. Damn it. Gosh, that's the wrong way. You need to dodge the left. You are fucking this up big time right now, Joffrey. You were doing good, but... yeah. What I mean by lore documents is, I mean, I've been typing up all the random gobbledygook in the the world building channel, but that's that's not the same as writing up just a Google document that's just like, here you go, here's your Microsoft Word looking ass a document that says and then here's a bullet point, and this is some lore, and then another bullet point, here's some lore. That's the sort of thing that I need to write up. And by the way, like if you want to, I don't know what's up, like what you're up to right now, but if you wanted to talk, I'm fine, because I'm fine by having people come into this channel and talk to me. I'm trying to focus on this boss fight, of course, but you know, as long as it's not, you know, the other channel where people are all playing, they're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance and talking about it a bunch around me. That was a little too much for me to handle. But I'm sure I can handle one goof-tastic man that likes writing about Mongols. And yeah, I guess describing it as the bureaucratic stuff is one way to put it. Yeah, I need to finish getting bureaucratic stuff down in relation to the lore before I can be making YouTube videos about it. I don't want it to be a situation like Realms in Exile where the lore it ends up being so scattered around that it's really... people need to be searching through the Discord server. I very much do not want that to be the end result. I want it to be all nice and written down, so people can find it easily, understand stuff, and then once I've finished writing down a bunch of that stuff, and the team keeps working on it, and expanding it, then I can make some lore videos about it once EU5 is actually out. I need basically the three criteria. Three criteria I need before I would want to make lore videos for fantasy setting that mod's gonna be in. As I need 1, EU5 needs to be announced. 2, lore needs to be more concisely written down in documents so that it can be coherent. And 3, I need I'm gonna need an icon, some sort of like a logo for the mod itself. I'm gonna need a logo that's like, all right, this is the logo for the Chucklefuck mod, you know. So I can put that in the videos and the thumbnails for them, you know. Now, big mistake. And as a result, I waste a good punish opportunity, but that's how healing goes. Oh, damn. Oh, I misinterpreted that. Getting distracted by my own thoughts about writing lore and shit. I'm gonna become an anti-Coomer right now. Because my left wrist and bicep are getting all clenched. I've been flexing my left bicep and my fucking right and my wrist.
You can handle just one Polish guy.
Yes, I can. I believe I can handle one Polish guy who likes to talk about the Mongols. Surely that's within my capabilities.
Surely.
I'm becoming something of a... Yeah. I'm becoming a reverse Coomer because my left bicep and wrist are getting sore because I've been flexing them for the past hours fighting this boss.
Wait, you're trying to beat the boss for all of the stream?
All of this time, yes. I have been fighting this boss.
Oh, fuck.
I have probably spent 10 hours in total fighting this boss.
I love how unhinged you are after each defeat.
Yes, I am unhinged, but you knew this. This is a known fact about the Joffman. He is an unhinged individual. He writes lore where the Black Death is replaced by the Laughing Plague that is an evil curse.
Wait, but I thought it came from a creature.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So it's like a bat reference. Like COVID reference, I meant.
No. Well, I guess maybe because it is the dead body of a. I mean, it's not the dead body of a bat. It's the dead body of a. It's the dead body of a nameless horror beyond my comprehension god. Quetzalcoatl, Chinese New Year dragon parade float guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, the god of judgment was weird. And he is the guy that Joffrey, the OC, worships.
Wait, is this the weird named guy on S?
Yes, Sequodoc.
Yeah, Sequodoc.
Joffrey worships that guy.
Interesting. What benefits does it give to you?
Magic.
I see.
It's not necessarily that you get much in the way of powers from worshipping him. He is dead after all.
Well, but that gods also have some kind of power, right?
Yes. Mostly to influence people. The
Yeah,
plague
I
is
mean,
basically
power. Yes, right.
the plague's basically his last gasp.
No. Okay.
It's basically going to be his last attempt at fucking over his sister. Meaning
Wait,
Olwe.
is he like okay?
I'm having second thoughts about him having created the stone people. But don't know who else would have.
Oh, because we don't have like a stone man.
Yeah, there is going to be an architect deity, but they're a minor god.
Okay. So I guess they would be just revered by some of the dwarves. Or stone guys or anybody. Yeah. I still have to think and like go through all the lists to decide which deities and cults would they and the step guys worship.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to explain things like how the various humans found out about the gods, but because of the various races that came over from the eastern continent.
Also, one thing I would really appreciate from you, as of the original creator of the world, would be if you could later tell us on world building which races are the most fond of certain gods, or maybe to put it another way, which gods have the most followers of certain type.
Not all of the people worship real gods.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Most of them worship at least real minor gods.
Okay.
But not all of the gods that they
something-
worship are real.
Okay.
In Xanthor, for example, though, they do worship the real gods that they worship are the moons. They hate the sun and they worship the moons.
Okay. Nice.
They have a legend that is it's accurate, but like to a degree. But like various different cultures and religions have different stories about how things went down where the sun got betrayed by the moons, and different people have different explanations for that or opinions on it.
Yeah.
fucks
So
me
I
over.
guess there would be a lot of situations when these different deities that aren't really real are actually have something in common, or might be the idea of them might be descended from actually the real gods, right?
Maybe. And there's a ton of minor gods that are gonna exist. Is the point? We want to have a bunch of minor
Okay.
gods. I need a name for them because the original ones, the more powerful ones, we've got the name. We either call them the 10, the
Yeah, the
major
Decadai.
gods, or the Decadai. Those are the names for them, but there's no real names for the lesser gods yet. Don't know what I could. I have to conlang something for them, I guess, because I really like.
Yeah.
I really like the Decadai as a name. I'm very pleased with that
True.
one. But
True. It is phenomenal. I got to admit.
yes, keep kissing my boot. Then I shall allow the poles to be stronger.
Honestly, right now I'm not giving that much thought on the polls and
I
slabs
can
and
tell,
whatnot.
yeah, because you haven't talked about them yet. If you were thinking about them, you would have immediately mentioned that when you joined the stream chat.
Yes, probably. But right now I need to post the lore of the Tsenkirakit Kaganet and the Altesnut Kaganet. And maybe other states also, we'll see. I mean, the Sarkayan expansion. I wanted to do like a strange stuff on the map when there would be literally evolution of this state, right?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
There's not much that I've got so far in relation to ancient empires either. The only thing that I've got in regards to like empires from the really old times, like Bronze Age era, Bronze Age stuff, yeah. Is that at the Bronze the Bronze Age ended when the Bronze Age ended when Benarian made his empire, and then Xantor event followed as well. They rose suspiciously at suspiciously similar times, but before that, basically almost every human, worshipped Olwe. So during the Bronze Age and earlier, all civilizations of humans, almost every single one of them, was like very much aware of her and worshipped her.
Was it like maybe because to be merciful and save them from the cold?
Well, yeah,
or
things
something
weren't.
of this sort.
She was just a little more present. She was a little more present and was actively doing cool stuff, like, because that was basically the end of her being at the height of her power, going around shaping land masses and stuff. She also actively destroyed a great evil. There was this great evil on the Western continent that she defeated as well. That people.
Who was this Morgov guy?
I don't know. That's not important. You don't need to worry about that yet.
Yeah.
You don't. I'm not talking about that subject for a while yet. But a lot of faiths related to her, especially any that are still around, would have been ones that refer to her as being great because she saved like people from the darkness, basically.
Hey.
That's the sort of thing that the
I
faith
see.
would be about.
Actually, last time we were talking about Uwe, you gave me some strange ideas of how her stay could be. I mean, I saw it a bit, definitely not like Angmar. Definitely not nothing of the sort. No.
Her house is like, yeah, her house is Elsa's ice castle. So yeah, the top of Angmar, because Angmar has your little ice palace at the top as well.
Yeah.
It's a similar thing with the snow elves.
Okay, because some of them are servants of Uli.
Almost all of them, actually.
Okay.
It's somewhat uncanny and kind of disturbing.
Okay.
People outsiders are scared of them because of this.
I had a lot of like different ideas of how her winter troops could work. Basically, like combine the barbaric yet like armored Angmarin vibe with an elven ranger snow ambush force. Let's say, for example.
That definitely does sound right. Yeah, and at game start there would be an army of hers. There's an army of hers that is marching south.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned epic game start battle that has huge implications. Whoever wins or loses this war.
Oh, it's a game start battle against whom? Like clans of the north or something like United Force or
at the North Pass. At the North Pass, so the way that you get in and out of Vestrand in the north, that pass is there's a sacred tree there that a lot of different people hold to be sacred. It is right at the middle of the North Pass, at the height of it as well, and that place, fighting over that specifically, and whoever wins the war will just absorb each other. It is between Tarkov, who is one of, if not the first humans, and he's got basically demigod levels of power because he was made a little too strong. While Olwe was trying to, all the first humans are made a little too strong, and he is leading an army of elves and humans that worship her. South, against High Commander, Lord Commander, whatever I want to call him in the end, Gozlatanov of Vidria. He is the only sense of unity that Vidria has at all anymore.
Oh, Vidria. Interesting.
Yep. Because there was a king, and there was a king of Vidria that functioned as a tributary state to the Benarian Empire 1 year before game start.
See, you evil man. So you basically put Slavs in their word, and then you immediately force them to fight Ice Tsarina Catherine the Great. I see.
Well, no, it's actually the other Slavs. It's the West and South Slavs, along with the Cossacks, fighting against the East Slavs and the Permians.
Permians. What the fuck? Who are Permians going to be in this? Oh, they actually might be related to the guys in the forest region. Maybe. It's a strange ideas moments. Like the forest region which has Mr. Wendigos.
Yeah, there is a forest north of that, because that forest is more a redwood forest, like British Columbia, northwest coast of the U.S. kind of thing. That place isn't actually that cold. The Wendigos are north of the Crescent. They're north of and in the Crescent a little bit. But yeah, the Slavs do actually go a little north of the Crescent as well. There's a lot of them in the tundra. That's just north of it. And
Slaps.
yeah. So basically, I'm not sure exactly how far I'm going to go with the concept, but one thing I had wanted to do was to have the first humans been people that essentially inspired many of the different human cultures. So we could have one of the first humans have been a steppe kind of guy. And Tarkov is the Slavic guy. The dude for the north of the continent. More of Vestrand was Slavic cultures in the past.
They were exterminated by Germans. I'm actually, right now, I've been thinking whether not to give, like, most of the steppe the Sequadoc descended fate, right? Related, maybe I said, not descended.
Most of his fates are about consequences. That's the thing. He's the god of judgment, consequences, guilt, punishment, that sort of thing.
And the idea of the whole conquest would be to, claim all the... Oh, actually, it might get even more interesting, because now there might be two different versions of this faith, and each of the major states will be sympathizing with a different one. Okay, now it gets even more interesting.
I don't know how many different Sequadoc fates I want. I might want to keep it a little more subtle, but I'm not certain. Part of me wants to make him a little more subtle in his influence.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking something about, the judgment and punishment through the world conquest and the uniting of the world. And here, obviously, I'm referring to the proposition about the proposition of the faith to the steppe, which would align with the Kaganate. I don't know what you think about it.
I'm focusing right now.
No problem.
Damn it. Yeah, too risky. I'm really getting the hang of this dude, though. Sorry, but why would judgment and stuff be related to world conquest and or owning all the steppe?
Because people are sinful. An easiest excuse for any deed. If people are sinful, we must punish them.
So, the justification, you're saying that, like, it would be a justification of, like, people are sinful, so it's okay because all of these people that we're raiding are fuckheads. They deserve it, kind of thing.
We need to unite the peoples of the world and therefore freedom from the sinful oppression of the world around them.
Well,
of all the different deities and so on.
That doesn't sound like what raiding, pillaging steppe tribes would be saying. That they need to unite the peoples of the world to protect them from the... this is a little... That's a little high philosophical, but,
That's why I thought this may be a faith which would be like incorporated, or maybe not incorporated by, but accepted by the reformist Khaganate. The old one, which, you know, basically applied all these reforms, right? And therefore it would also be a major factor of many more traditional, the more raiding guys, unpopularity towards the old Khagan, who accepted this new faith.
Oh. Okay.
Because the new Khagan and the more traditional guys are more about the dominance of the Sarkayan and the Kardestian, the culture group in general. They're about to keep more to tradition of their ancestors, right? Whether the Alt-Distant Khaganate, which was I have to see, maybe created by the father, maybe by this guy, probably by this guy, who the old Khagan, which still rules. And you know, the idea, the name of the Alt-Distant is basically the Khaganate of Golden Nations, right? Which is all peoples of the world unite. And the traditionalists do not be liking that.
Oh no. He's doing a really dangerous move right now. Damn it.
The fuck? How is this even fair?
It's not. It's not. Well, I mean, it is, but also not. Oh. Fuck. You were talking about... Okay. So you've got... Yep. You've got the old Khaganate that theoretically might have only even been formed by just the guy who is still alive in charge. So...
No. The old Khaganate was formed long... Because we have to... Okay, so, like... maybe to explain this. The original conquerors are the Sarkayan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after they conquered, because their legendary leader which created the state was Tsenkirak, and therefore it was that Tsenkirakid Kaganet, right? And it was for in a happy world we would say, and it was like that for all eternity, but it was not, because when the start date came closer, the Kagan, which we called old Kagan, decided to basically how do you say it? Fuck.
Betray.
To reform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to reform the state, to make all these different reforms, economic, ideological, even religious, and therefore the name Tsenkirakid Kaganet, so the Kaganet of Tsenkirakids, would be changed completely with his ideology to Ald-Destined Kaganet, which is the Kaganet of Golden Nations.
Yeah.
Which now correlates with the new faith that the old Kagan would accept, which is the semi-Sequadog descended faith, right? Of unification of all peoples.
We could have that faith.
The fourth son, yeah.
That faith, because it might, yeah. If we go with Sequadog having made the rock guys, then he could have gotten this from the lead dudes. The lead guys could be in a semi, like they could be in a positive relationship with each other, and he's like learned more about settled society from them, you know, and then as well as starting to learn about their religion. Typical like feudalizing nomadic horde style kind of thing. So he's taking influence from their style of government and their religion to reform his state, and as a result, he'd get along well with them, and that would be a good justification for that faith having shown up. Because after he's been sitting there for a while, and maybe because they don't really want to conquer over the Western Mountains because it's a huge pain, especially since those guys have guns now. So they instead just trade with them. Anyway, sorry. You may continue. I give you permission to speak.
Thank you. So the old Kagan, whose state comprised of like almost all of these different states I drawn on the map, right?
Yeah.
This was the Ald-Destined Kaganet, but when it was made, the people and therefore all the reforms were also made. The different people, more traditional, were very how to put it in good words. Maybe let's just say they were very unhappy. I wonder why. So the leader of this more traditional faction would actually be the fourth son of the Kagan.
Yeah. So he's an ambitious.
He's
ambitious
an
and traditionalist
guy.
Fourth son. Yeah.
Yes, and he would secede. He would secede from the Kaganet.
And does he take the name of the old one?
The new Kaganet would be called in the old way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like that a lot. That's a really cool idea. Because that's a great way to justify it as well. Because the dude he's revolting against changed the name as well as everything else. He's like completely changing the state, and then the dude who's seceding is going back to the old name for it, which is a very good way to grab a lot of attention. Then we could make a really interesting game Star War with this, especially if we made the potential for the lead guys to join on the side of the golden realms.
Interesting.
Because it sounds like you want to have some.
Because on the side of the Tsenkirakids you already have the freed states and the Cossack dwarven guys.
Yeah.
which are happy to just go with their cards.
Though it does make me wonder, what do those dwarves get out of it? They don't have any land that they're going to get from that war.
They are promised reward in gold, and they can loot.
Hmm. Nothing too complicated. No, like specific peace deals related to partitions of land or anything. At least for now, that's how we're doing it. That makes sense to me.
At least for now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe there would be a way where Kaganet would befriend the dwarves, and then like allow them to, or help them conquer the land south, like the strange semi-Scythian guys, the Koreans, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. But obviously there would be also a less friendly route of going, and you could obviously basically incorporate the dwarves into your state.
I have a feeling that the steppe dwarves are going to end up being like everyone's second best friend. They're going to be like I bet a lot of people will like them as far as players go, and a lot of countries will think they're chill because they're probably.
Yeah.
I want to give them a trade port. I want to give them a city that's on the, because they're in that bay, you know, and if we give them in that bay, because we haven't set up the rivers there yet. I really should, but I mean I gotta beat Radon. Fucking hell. But we could give them a city that's formed along that river, and it's like that's their like actual settlement, and they're. I don't know. I don't actually know how feudalized the Cossacks were. I don't know how much in regards to like actual like how much developed they had been.
I mean, yeah, they're probably really chill. So I guess the most development would be just around the trading city, right?
Yeah. It's just, I suppose it's just...
have all these happy different camps of dwarves with cards, singing and drinking.
What a lovely thought.
Yeah, what a lovely state.
I hope nothing bad ever happens to them. I mean, they might be the bad thing that happens to other people, to be perfectly honest. Who knows?
Yes. Yes, they do be often. I mean, I thought that they might be often raiding the steppe guys.
Yeah, as you do, raiding each other.
Yes. But also, speaking of everyone's best friend, now we can also turn to the Idikut state, which is the state of the elves.
Oh.
I mean, Idikut is like a titular name, right? We don't have yet a true name of what the state of these elves would be, and what these elves would name themselves, but we know the title of the state.
Yeah, it's just fine. It's just fine.
Yes. And they would basically, on the start date, they would be basically like, because they since always they were the tributaries to the Kagan, and now they are the closest to the Altdesnut Kaganet, so the old Kagan with his new reforms. Also, they're like the closest to his center of power. However, when the war shifts, these guys will definitely be happy to join the other side.
You mean they'd be happy to join the Reformer, or I'm not sure.
No, because they are with the old Kagan, who's the Reformer, the Cosmopolitan, right?
Yeah.
But if the war goes against him, they will be happy to join the Traditionalists, right?
Makes sense to me.
I mean, they've been a tributary of the Senkarakids almost like since the creation of the state, so...
Yeah.
And they do like stability, so they would basically do whatever is good for them.
Though the thing is, most elves in the West are not like their Eastern continent kin. In regards to, they are typically quite aggressive. And they have a lot more of that god of destruction aspect to them. So
you mean the ones in the east or in the west?
no, I mean that the ones in the Western continent are usually quite aggressive.
Okay.
The ones in the
we
East are
can
usually
make-
more chill.
Yes, but you see, they have access to the sea, so we can. You also wanted, I believe you said you wanted for elves to have in the West different ways to colonize. So as they have access to the sea, they could basically maybe attack the other lands. Maybe they could plunder the western land west of the Western Mountains. Maybe they could
Oh, I need to focus again.
plunge into the territory of the
I need to
Wendigos,
focus
right?
again.
Sure.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Oh fuck. Hmm. Oh, you did it.
I did it. I did it.
Whoa.
I did a really fancy finishing move. And he hit me while I was doing it. I thought I was dead. But I armored through it. Oh, fuck yes. Oh. Oh. That
The
is
ecstasy.
that is definitely my favorite boss fight I've had in
your game time.
In a game, in my time playing games. Only took me 220 hours on this character in total to completely finish Elden Ring. And he still didn't beat all the bosses. I'm shaking now.
So do you save him now? Like in the lore of the Elden Ring?
He's saved because he's dead now.
Okay.
Mikola can't hurt Radon anymore now. In their childhood, Mikola saw in Radon a lord, his strength and his kindness that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so Mikola made his heartfelt wish that Radon would one day be his king consort. There's a little memory thing. Touch memory. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. Make the world a gentler place, you bitch. Okay, whatever you say. Oh. Circlet of light. Did I show you? You can see Blork is here in game. I show you. I made a little minifigure of him out of clay. He's wearing the same
okay.
clothes. Yeah.
Wait.
That showing up to the camera, right? Let me see. Ah,
I can see.
There we
I
go.
can see that he's a redhead. Oh, yeah. Now. Triumphant over his foes.
Yes. Unfortunately, the horns fell off of the little clay figure. But yes, with that, I'm gonna put on a little circlet of light, and I can wrap this up and do some map painting and talking about lore stuff again. Slightly boost intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Miquella's light. Yeah, those miracles. He's cute. Though he looks so empty without the horns. He needs to have the horns back. He ain't right without the horns. Alright. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. And exit the game. End the stream. Thank anyone who makes it to the end of this very long, very, very long Elden Ring DLC journey. Oh, dear God, imagine if I had streamed all of my original playthrough of Elden Ring. I streamed some of it, but I didn't get it all on stream. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you next time. I'm probably going to play that monkey game, the Sun Wukong monkey for me. Okay. Bye-bye!